Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to GlobeBusters, the B team. I'm here. I am Jaronism. This is the parallel universe. We are here. It's working. I'm here with the Morgal. What's up, Morgal?
Hey, how's it going, Jerry?
Pretty good, pretty good. Bob's supposed to be joining us soon, I think. I got some footage from the ISS to look at tonight, straight from Canada, I think. So how you been, Morgal?
Oh, doing good, Just got out of rehab. I
How you
I'm
keeping up with
doing.
your you keeping up with your court dates
I
and
just,
everything?
yeah, I was trying to pound some lawyers and stuff. And, pretty much broke. Got a PayPal account to set up. Hopefully, they'll be able to pay it
Yeah,
back, or I may have to do community service or something for a while. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, you might need to get another suit, something nice to wear. Get on there, like read the Bible a little bit. That might help. Do a food drive. A food drive. You never know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got this NASA feed that I want to go over here. I think they're lying about the ISS. Let's see here.
I know we've been over this a million times, but we wouldn't have to look at it a million more.
Yeah, I mean, I figured we could probably do this every night. We could,
Yeah.
since we're in a parallel universe. I mean,
Yeah, here's some police cars, not sirens or something. So.
says please stand by. The high definition Earth viewing experiment is either switching cameras or we are experiencing temporary loss of signal with the International Space Station. Come on, NASA. Are you able to see that, or
No,
do I need to?
I can't see anything, Jerry.
All right, hold on. All right, you should be able to see it now.
I'm still not seeing anything on my end.
You might have to click my avatar or something.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So
Stand by.
yeah, it should come back on. We got NASA here. Let me see. I'll get another one ready because they might not come back for a while. I think we have Bob's here.
Yes, sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late.
All
I was
right.
in my bunker underneath the airport, checking out the latest conspiracy theory and how I can debunk it. You know, I am the top scientist in flat Earth now, so
I was hiding out in my basement, so I understand. afraid they're gonna catch up to me again. Hoping somebody can help me pay my way out of this, but
So
we'll
are
see.
you like free of all your charges, Morgal? Are you free of all your duties? I mean, because we're going to need you at the next Flat Earth conference. You know, like you got to be there, man.
No, I'm trying to support my habit on top of paying these lawyers, and it's kind of tough to manage.
So I'm trying to get some videos
they
for us.
talk about priorities and stuff.
we interrupt this ball-busting program to bring you the latest in the Flat Earth International Conference advertisements. It is 256 days away. It is 3,000 hours, 400 minutes, 52 seconds, and 3 milliseconds away from the next International Flat Earth Conference that will be held in John Cumby's basement. So everybody, please be there. And please donate $5 at the door.
Who? Who's that?
So we have tonight. We have Bob. We have Bob and Morgal, and I am Jaron, and I do have Bat's Blood for sale. So if you guys go to my website, you need Bat's Blood, Patty P, Patty Blood, Patty's Cat's Blood, whatever you guys whatever kind of blood you guys need. Let me know. I'm Jaron. Boom. We are the GlobeBusters B. We are the B team.
The B team. I just want to give everybody a heads up. We do have a $35,000 laser gyro for sale. It doesn't work, but we've encased it in some Pepto-Bismol for you, so it might work. $35,000. We only paid $20 for it, but we want $35 because we have some bills to pay on the flat Earth.
It's definitely not flat based on measurements, laser measurements we've taken, but we're going to still call it flat. So, except not when we go live mainstream, we're going to still pretend like it's flat.
So you guys done any research? Oh, please stand by the high definition. What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't cuss. Jaron doesn't cuss.
No, Jaron doesn't cuss.
No.
So I guess I'm not doing a good job of presenting here.
We're gonna have to
Bob.
get something. We're gonna have to go somewhere else, man.
I think this calls for an experiment and a PayPal and a GoFundMe. I think we need to send us a camera up to space, an HD camera, and see if it works for ourselves, Jaron. So if you could start that PayPal for me, that'd be great.
We have
any money.
We have a PayPal. Yeah. No, you can't. You don't have to pay anything more. Matter of fact, we're going to pay you. We're going to pay you. Right. We're going to pay all your court fines. We're going to send you oxycodone, whatever you need, Don't worry about that, Morgal, as long as you just keep pumping out. We're going to get you real high, and then you can just read a bunch of that really cool stuff you like to read,
Yeah.
If anybody has an extra couple bars of Xanax laying around, I'm sure Morgal could use them. You could throw them his way.
Right. Have y'all seen that math video?
Might help him relax a little bit in the slammer,
Bob, are you wanting to present Bob? Bob, no, you're better at presenting than everyone. I could try. I figured you had an experiment or something we could go over. I mean, I could try to sell some Bat's Blood or something. My wife cheated on me. That sucks. Yeah. That was bad.
Something out of jail tonight.
Well, you're kind of putting me on the spot there, Jaron. You're kind of putting me on the spot there. But
I apologize. Okay, I'll look up another ISS.
I'm sure I could pull something out,
Well, no, I was thinking just go to the ISS, the one that works. The Canada one doesn't work, apparently.
Well, I got this here. Just a sec. All my hardcore research, I was able to pull this out of my arse.
Oh.
It says, behind the curve proves flat earthers are actually good scientists. Now, that's kind of a problem. Okay? Behind the Curve is a documentary that explores the flat earth theory as told by self-proclaimed infamous flat earther Mark Sargent. Hashtag we are not Mark Sargent, and a number of other conspiracy theorists who believe the planet is not curved. First released in April 2018 in the United States, Behind the Curve has recently been given a release on Netflix, leading to a renewed wave of interest. If you've always assumed that flat earthers are uneducated, fanatical, and confined to YouTube and internet forums, think again. This 90-minute film offers a different and intriguing perspective on a community that seems to be growing in influence. Then they give their little disclaimer. They are not flat earthers.
Well, we all know that Mark is a dork.
Have you seen his video?
No, I haven't.
Last video?
No.
Oh, the one where he's gay? Well, I don't want to talk about it with y'all right now. We'll wait.
Yeah, we don't talk about that stuff on this show.
You're not gonna ban me, are you?
This is GlobeBusters. We don't talk about that.
We're gonna have to call Matt.
I don't have any other shows to go to.
Call Patty.
The other show I was on has been shut down, or it's not on anymore.
Don't talk about that. Are you talking about the MTV? I think we know what you're talking about.
No. Let's save it for another show. We got to keep the show going. So let's just.
Okay.
They even got a picture of me in there. Look, guys.
Oh, let's see.
They put your quote in there, Jaron. I think that the scientific method is the best way to get to the truth of the ball Earth. Jaron Campanella said.
Yeah, I was looking out for you, man. I like that you had the globe on your lap there. You know, that was pretty good. And you're pretty handsome guy.
Y'all did make the video, didn't you? I don't think I made the video, did
I? Did I make the video? No, Morgan. I think you were probably in jail at the time.
Yeah. Am I getting any kind of profit off of this?
Well, I mean, we took all your information that you gave us, and we tried to apply it, but, you know.
Oh, y'all did. Y'all been riding off my coattails for years.
I am selling the gyroscope, guys, so calm down. Money will start rolling in again as soon as I off this gyroscope that was donated to us. That this article's claiming I paid $20,000 for.
Got 20,000.
I got bad drugs. I got bad blood.
Just a casual $20,000, Morgile. Okay, I know in your small little world, Morgile, that $20,000 might get you a lot of Xanax, but it only buys one gyro. Okay, it only buys one gyro, buddy.
One gyro. What can I do with that?
You can sell it for some Xanax.
Well, I mean, or you could buy some bat's blood. You can buy some bat's blood.
Pee. I don't drink
pee. You can.
I don't drink pee, though.
Oh, come on, man. We all drink pee. Especially Patty P. I'll get you some Patty P real cheap.
I do like Patty. I don't like Mark. Remember, I've never liked Mark. I've never got on Mark. He believes in that Rakia firmament thing. I don't believe in that.
Well, good old down the rabbit hole Dirt. He said that there was infinite domes.
Infinite dome. I don't have enough gyroscopes to prove that. Sorry.
Well,
can anybody out there donate me another gyroscope, please?
Come on, man. Let's look at some ISS footage, man.
Yeah.
I got a pizza, man. I got a pizza coming from Chicago. The Capella pizza with bat's blood on it.
Hey, aren't you kin to those?
Hey, man. That's my uncle. My uncle was friends with a guy who knows a guy, and like he makes pizzas.
Could introduce us? Maybe if we.
Well, currently we have Patty and Mark and everyone under contract. So unfortunately, you guys. I mean, if you guys team up with, say, I'll know a guy who connects you to a guy, since you guys are like my friends and all. But I'm the one collecting all the money. The money's coming to me. I'll pay. Like, okay, we'll talk about this later.
I'm not a dork. I mean,
I like you. I don't think you're a dork, but I mean, you kind of. I got a cool thing going on here in Cali, so I don't. I mean, but let's look at this ISS footage.
Okay.
I'm not collecting all the funds. You can buy a basketball. All right. Morgau, what do you see there? I mean, it looks pretty real. I mean,
that's is that
the
bottom?
Yeah, that bottom right there, it's moving, spinning 1,000 miles an hour.
15 degrees. It's spinning at 15 degrees, guys. I proved it.
It's different from that picture up above.
Bob, don't say that, because you don't know for sure if it was the air or the wind. It could have been just like, the the wind.
It was definitely the Earth spinning. I didn't want to accept it at first, but I've come to accept it fully that the Earth's now a ball. And it spins at 15
it's
degrees.
Obvious. It's not,
that's why I took my channel down, guys, because I'm ashamed of myself.
Well,
did they not want to show it spinning, or they didn't want to show it? They just want to keep it still like that, or something.
I didn't want to provide any actual evidence in the movie. I wanted to keep that separate, you know. So I just kind of made some statements in the movie. You know, I didn't want. I wanted to be a good truther and not really prove anything, right? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't think you're crazy completely.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I like baseball.
And it's all about making money anyway, you know, so you got to keep staying good with everybody.
Well, that gyroscope is the hottest thing on flat Earth now. That's why we're selling it here at GlobeBusters for $30,000. Do we have any bidders? 35. Going once.
That would help out.
Morgal needs
if I could just
drugs.
get 1,000.
And then if I can get someone else to donate one to me, I can sell that for 35.
Bob, are you like underground right now? Like underneath the
deep in the rabbit hole. I'm deep.
That horse at the Denver airport, they call it Lucifer, don't they?
That's Lucifer. That's my buddy. Yeah, that's my buddy.
And it killed the guy who made it. Got killed by
and when it thunder and lightning's out at the airport, when it's thundering and lightning at the airport, the eyes glow red. It's pretty neat. I love it. Right. I pour a bunch of bat's blood on top of it, and it just looks real neat.
Yeah, I think the Morgal, you're over there in like South Carolina or Florida or something.
Yeah, I can't tell you where I'm at. I'm hiding out.
Yeah.
If I could just make it a few days, I'd be good. Here.
Sorry.
He's deep inside the only jail in America where you can go live on YouTube from.
Yeah.
Well, I want to let you know I got Validation Boy delivering you pizzas right now. Capella pizzas. Campanella Capella pizzas with pepperoni, Vincent Gallipoli's, and sausages.
I don't know if you've heard lately, Johnny, but you might want to stay away from VB. He has the itch.
I'm Jaron.
Sorry.
I'm not.
Sorry. Popcorn's great. Popcorn's great, okay? Popcorn's great, and I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Bob. You
got to realize 15 minutes ago I was stumbling around in a dark basement, okay?
Alternate reality.
Parallel universe.
Parallel universe. Whatever.
The B team. We are the B team.
I'm sorry, Jared. I'm sorry.
Hey, no. Bob. Whenever you were a kid, you remember when you played Little League baseball, or like you was in baseball and there was an A team and a B team? Like,
yeah,
we're the B team, Flat Earth researchers, GlobeBuster B team.
I don't mind being the B team. I'm a humble man. I'm a humble man from humble origins, you know.
Should be the B team. We back up the A team.
Yeah. I mean, if they go down, we got to step in.
We got to step in. Yeah, they went down, right?
Well, the A team is for the Hollywood types, you know, and we here at GlobeBusters we're the Hollywood types, so we'll settle for the B, you know. It's all good.
I'm happy. I just want to be a part of it, you know.
I just feel privileged enough to be able to speak, you know.
I've got to make some money. I want to be a part of it.
Well, you got some really good info, Morgal.
Yeah. I will give y'all the info, man. Y'all been using that code for years.
No, don't. No, it's just, no. It, cut him. Bob, change it, Bob, change it.
Well, I was doing some research on your question, okay? And Nightbot has the answer, okay? Another reason for the loss of signal in the zone of exclusion, it's over longitudes near the Indian Ocean and is due to no line of sight to Houston or Guam. So the satellite has technical problems also. So I did my research on that. I got it straight from Nightbot on the ISS feed. You can't argue with that.
That's great.
Yeah. This is an ISS HD camera.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at the fuzziness around the curve there.
That looks kind of fake, don't it?
It does. Like, you look at the clouds. Like, you think they'd be moving a little bit or something. I mean, it's all blurry. It just kind of moves like it's a picture, like a moving picture.
What is taking the footage of this? Of this, whatever
Camera.
it is, the ISS camera, yeah.
It's probably a P9000 or P1000.
P10,000. Beautiful
Bob,
cloud pattern. Beautiful.
Yeah, you would think that the clouds would be moving with, like, because like clouds
Nothing's
move.
moving. Yeah, nothing.
It's moving at 15 degrees, guys. Come on.
No, it's a still picture. It's a still picture that just scrolls up. It's just scrolling up. It's a flat pic that just scrolls up.
Gravity's screwing it all up.
I'm just keeping my peepers peeled for UFOs, folks. So
yeah,
don't mind me.
Bats and stars.
You guys. Bats.
Yeah.
Bats.
Anything.
Did you guys know that we breed bats at the Campanellas and the Capellas? We breed bats, and like they disprove gravity.
There's the stars, Morgile. There's the stars.
Yes.
See them over here in the corner?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the stars with that glow around the Earth. See it? There you go.
But how come that footage looks different from the footage we're showing here?
Why's it got that weird curve on the side?
It must be a different angle, camera angle. That's why we're seeing stars.
Well, no, that's
the whole Earth looks different.
No, they want you to know that that could be
It's an alternate camera angle.
Yeah.
Can't see the Great Wall of China from space, but you can see this itty bitty little island they made. Right?
Oh, yeah.
But you can't see the Great Wall.
You think gravity's making it to where you're not seeing it move?
Definitely gravity.
We're seeing the camera here move, but we're not seeing the Earth move. So,
yeah,
I guess it's coordinated. They were able to coordinate it with gravity to make it work. Where you see that? Okay.
Gravity.
Are we charging people to watch this?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all going to you. Okay. It's all going to you. Everybody live right now. Live. Morgile from prison. Okay. We got Ball from GlobeBusters live from the Denver airport basement, and we got Johnny live from Misty's boyfriend's basement. I guess I don't know.
I just want my cut.
We'll talk about that later, Morgile. I thought you got cut off the show by now, Morgile. I don't know why you're still here, but
it's got good guard.
Yeah, I got nowhere else to go. I got it.
I thought we were gonna bring in like some guy from Spain or something.
Us flat earthers, when we go to jail, we're treated like royalty, okay? Because we're the only ones really awake to the truth, and the guards really respect that. So we're allowed to do whatever we want, which means going live from prison.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can...
Hey, Morgile, if you need to go live from prison, you can call me. I'll send some guy from the. I'm sure there's a guy I know that will be in the same prison.
Maybe I'll bring him in. And I know y'all.
Yeah,
I know y'all can help me out.
Yeah, I'll probably get like Patty or like one of the Pratts or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like how
the Pratts. I don't care about the Pratts.
Well,
Patty, I'd love to be on Patty.
Well, me and my wife, and then you and your wife.
So fruity.
Yeah, me and your wife, and if I still have a wife, and we can go all on Patty's show, and we'll call it like merry-go-round or something.
Am I still married?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your wife is needs donations right now. As a matter of fact.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, yeah. See, I need donations for me and her. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
That's the moon.
Oh, that's a good picture of it.
No stars, just the moon. No satellites, just the moon.
I mean, John has better photos of the moon than NASA at this point.
Who?
This guy I know, fucking Bob. And
well, they're not on the payroll, so we don't talk about those people. Okay,
no.
We just say the popcorn's great. That's it. Okay.
We're in the B dimension or the parallel universe.
We don't talk about people not on the payroll, so just please refrain from that.
Only team members.
That'll get us fired. Oh, look how the Canadarm just faded in there. Look, did you see that work of magic?
Ooh,
what?
That's great.
Let's rewind that.
What the fuck?
Just boom.
I thought it was.
What?
I mean, you didn't know that? It was there the whole time, guys.
What the?
Like a pile of shit.
Oh yeah.
It's actually some kind of, I guess, camera or something. I don't know.
Here it comes, fading in slowly. Boom. Amazing. There you go. We've introduced the Canadarm to you. There you go. Wow, eh?
Yeah. It must be a satellite that's giving us this footage of the camera and everything or something.
That's the most hokey shit I've ever seen.
What do you mean, man?
I've never seen anything.
Where did the Earth go?
I'd like to know what this is over here floating around, these two little lights over here. Oh, it's a reflection off the Canadarm. Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
It's not even moving in that picture, was it? That footage.
This is like filmed in someone's basement or something. It's like they took a projector and just put up Morgal's footage and then put a big arm in front of it.
Here it comes. Are you ready? Are you ready?
You don't even need a green screen.
Boom.
Man.
Just that quick. Sun came out that quick.
Wow.
What else we got?
It's ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, they're high diff cameras out of order right now.
Only lights up that one object though. That's kind of weird.
That is weird. There's no flying shrimp. I mean, you would have some like flying space shit, like space debris, like all the satellites flying by, all the space garbage, like aliens, maybe like, like
the other side there, or did the camera move?
I don't know. There's some big reflection in the way.
Like the sun was on the other side.
It looks like someone has a It looks like someone has a projection screen on the wall, and then they have this big thing wrapped in like fabric, and they just put it there with a big ass light.
Yeah, especially that other footage where it was showing from the backside.
Now, let me ask you: if you're spinning at 17,000 miles an hour, if you're moving at 17,000 miles an hour, are you that stable? Like, are you just completely fucking still the whole fucking time?
Well, it's gravity that's...
Morgal, you're so smart. I always knew you knew the right answer. Fucking thing stays in the same spot. It doesn't turn or move or like go upside down.
Well, no, it does. It's moving like crazy, man, to keep up with it. But it's just we just can't see it because of gravity.
Morgal,
It's moving all over the place.
I'm gonna have to send you
I
like
taught y'all
5.
this.
I'll Western Union
I'm
you
the
a
one that wrote the
dub.
script, man. I wrote the script.
Hey, I got you a Western Union, dude. Bro. Chill, $20, dude. $20, dude. I got you.
$20. What would that?
25. All right, 25. Or
Seems like
Western.
Okay, maybe
seems
that could get me something for a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
seems like everybody's ignoring my laser experiment.
Oh,
Nobody's talking about that.
Did I teach you about the laser thing?
Hey, I didn't screw it up. I tried my best. You guys told me what to do. I failed every single goddamn time. I don't know why. It's Missy's fault.
I just feel like my experiment's being neglected. That's all.
Well, we can all blame it on Nathan Oakley if we want. That's fine with me. Or
Need a better laser.
yeah,
We need to try to raise some more money to get a better laser.
I think we need to up it to like $100,000 laser.
Yeah.
Then we can get the best motels, right?
Yeah. Yes. And yeah, we could go to a different part of the country, like I don't know, Vegas. We could go to Paris, maybe.
I'd love to go to Paris. That's the best place to test the flat Earth.
Yes, that'd be great.
I mean, they got the
But
best
y'all,
restaurants and the best hotel. I mean, best rivers and best first class service in their hotels. I mean,
I'd have to get a free ride, but I would go with y'all.
well, we don't pay for any of it. We'll just get the flat Earth to pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down. But can you carry stuff on the plane, or what? I mean, how are we gonna go?
Well, I'll get you to carry it. You got the criminal record, so we'll get you to do that.
Okay.
Just look up suitcase, and that'll get you through, no problem.
All right.
They don't check there.
But y'all got it covered anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Well, I was trying to set up a cruise for the high end flat earthers.
Oh, so we are going to go to Antarctica.
Yeah. I was just trying to talk to some guys and know some other guys, and some family, from back in the day. And like we'll get all.
We could do the laser experiment from Antarctica.
Yeah. Yeah, I figure Eric Dubay, I get, him involved, and maybe he knows some guy that knows Hitler's cousin.
He got mad last time when we screwed it all up, remember? Because he said we were all shield, remember? When we screwed it up, and he helped pay, helped donate money. What he raised, a couple thousand.
Well, I only got like a new PlayStation, or I tried to make it work. I held up the cardboard box. I needed better laser. I think I'm going to need more funding.
Eric tried to work, but Eric's never going to do it himself, but he expects us to do it. So
exactly.
We let it, or y'all let him down. I didn't. I was, strung out
I've just
at that time.
I spend so much time just draining blood out of bats. I don't have much time to really focus on how to work this laser, and like for all I know, I don't have a strong enough one. I need a better one, so it'll probably cost another $10,000.
I'm just going to coat it in Pepto-Bismol and call it a day.
It may work.
It should.
It helps me. That's awesome. What is that?
That's the Tesla in space.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's supposed to be real, man.
So that car's really in space moving?
Yeah, it's flying around space. Is this live right now?
It's probably pre-recorded.
Makes sense.
But it is a live stream, yeah, but I don't think don't panic, right?
It's pretty far out there.
On the ISS or something?
Yeah, I think they just I think it's just flying out there.
I think Elon Musk got NASA by the balls, guys.
Yeah.
I think Elon Musk is rich enough to build his own rocket because he knows they can't get out of the atmosphere. Like Elon Musk has admitted, his rockets don't go to space. They can't. So I think he's got NASA by the balls. He's saying, "You need to buy my rockets now, bitches." Right? Or I'm going to tell everybody you're wasting their money. Right? Elon's got them. He's got them. He knows how to play the game, right?
Yeah.
He does.
Well, you see how the whole Earth is lit up, and there's the light behind him, and then
Yeah,
the
what's causing
shadow.
it to be lit up like that? I mean, the sun's not lighting it all
If
up.
this,
It
yeah,
might be
if
the
this,
headlights. Nah, that footage is fake, though, right? The car, it's not really
yeah,
real, is
you're
it?
right, Morgal.
So
No,
it
Morgal,
can't
not.
be the headlights.
You didn't say it. I said it. I said it, Morgal. You didn't say it.
Well, I put the thought in your head.
Nah. Uh. Oh man, Bob. What?
Why didn't we think of this a couple of years ago? This footage.
Yeah. Look how fake that Earth is, man. It's so fake
I
looking.
don't even see the Earth anymore. Where did it go?
Well, I'm
Disappeared
30
again.
seconds behind. I'm not looking at.
I want you guys. I want you guys to tell me what all these dots are that are flying by this car. Okay.
Stars.
Oh. Okay. Wait a second. Wait for it. Here we go. See them all flying?
Yeah.
They're all going different directions, different speeds.
Oh, you're right, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
That's trippy.
There goes all kinds. Look, there's one going across, right?
What?
Yeah, check that over.
The satellites? Okay. There's maybe those satellites they talk about.
Only you would think of that, Morgal. Wait, I thought of that.
Now, we don't steal things from each other here on Flat Earth, okay? Don't go there. Don't go there.
Sorry, all right. I'm just working on my bat blood.
Whoa, did you see
that big
bat?
That was like a firework.
I was keeping my eyes peeled for the UFOs, folks, and I found them, I think.
Good work, Bob. You deserve a raise, Bob. We're going to send you an
party
extra
going on behind them, la. Whole party of
Wow.
lights back there, la.
You think gravity's caused us where we can't see the stars clearly or something, maybe?
That's probably what's going on here, too. Gravity.
Yeah.
What's this sudden flash of the light? It's like they're showing their spotlight or something right there. You know?
Even though the Earth is on the other side, it's showing a reflection on this. What?
That car is pretty sweet, though.
Now the car's between the sun and the Earth, and the sun ain't shining on this side of the car. What the hell's going on there?
It's called a
eclipse.
No. Inside of an atmosphere with gravity. Sometimes when you have a camera facing a car with a big light on it, it's going to block everything because it's just the actual wall of projection showing.
I'm going to introduce a new excuse to this conversation, and I'm going to say it's Coriolis. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Whoa, what was that big change, dude? You see that big change in light? Yep. Holy shit. All of a sudden, boom.
That reminds me of that moon Earth footage, kind of. You know, the new footage that they put out where the moon was going past the Earth, or the Earth was going around the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was corny as shit.
Yeah.
You're right, John. It's kind of similar to that.
It is the way the car's moving, you know.
I mean, Morgal, my bad. You fucking
who?
Drug addict, you. You dirty drug addict, motherfucker.
I'd like to talk to you at YouTube headquarters later, there, Jaron, please.
Pizza, Comboli.
We got to keep the drama going, guys.
No, I would just like to meet with me, you, and VB in private after this show, please,
okay.
Jared.
Okay. Am I invited to the meeting?
No, sir, you're not.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't.
not gonna bring all the math stuff up on you.
I don't feel like the big charade letting you out of prison with some guards just to come watch Jaren get berated by Validation Boy. Okay.
Is Morgal still on the show? I thought you got rid of him a long time ago.
He's still here.
Oh shit! Sorry, John
Live
Morgal.
from Alcatraz.
Christopoulos.
Christoph. Wait a minute, Christoph.
Wait, Christopoulos. Chris Palace. Sorry, Christopoulos. Go ahead, Bob. But what were you saying about you being so smart? Not the Morgal?
15 degrees is all I got to say. Okay.
Oh, don't panic. That car is really cool, though. I've seen it before, like in real life.
I really like that this guy in this car can see the stars and Buzz Aldrin couldn't. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Look how those stars like move like random places. But when we see the stars,
they all move the same direction, right?
Yeah, when we see them, they're stuck like in the firmament, but like on here, they're just like all like shooting comets or something.
Yeah, they're all different directions here, but when we see them from Earth, yeah, they're all going in the same direction.
What do you think, Morgal?
Yeah.
Boom, right there. Boom.
Please donate now.
Yeah.
Morgal's losing everything. He needs your help. If you donate to Jaren, which is me, donate first. I will give a percentage to Morgal.
Oh my goodness. Look at them all.
Oh man.
Whoa. Whoa. Bubbles in space, guys.
Hell, it is bubbles in space.
Flying shrimp.
It does. It's got to be bubbles.
It's like a party going on behind them, man.
Is that supposed to be like the sun over there, or what's that? Like,
that's his rear view mirror. Yeah.
Wow.
Here comes the Earth again. Stars disappears. The bubbles disappear. Let's rewind it, though, because I think some of them were actually going through the car. Let me see.
If you get one going through the car, Bob, I'll send you all of Morgal's fund. Where is the star through the car? Star through the car.
No. Oh, yep. There it goes. Hang on.
Where?
Okay. Might have been a reflection. Just a sec. Slow it down. All right. So right here, my left on the fender, right here on the hub, you'll see it. It comes right through, right on the top of the car. Watch. From the other direction. From the other direction, too. Yeah, it went by. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. Right.
I've seen it.
There it goes. It's right here.
Oh, busted.
Comes down over the top. So these ones are going this way.
Bob, I'm going to send you
I want all your funds, Jaren. Looks like you're going to be dry this month there, Morgan.
Yeah.
And next for you, buddy.
Did you know that I have an extra fund for Morgal that I have funded up from Bat's Blood that I'll give to you as well, Bob?
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
How much we talking?
Pretty much enough to take care of you the rest of your life, but I'm going to give it to Bob because look what he found.
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's got to be worth an easy 30 grand, right?
Yeah.
Morgan, I'll go back to jail and begging from jail. I mean, I didn't say that. I'll put you in my next movie. I'll put you in my next cousin's movie, starring,
Godfather 4 or
yeah, it'll be
I could
motherfucking
be
Antonio Subarats or something.
the guy and the cousin in rehab or something. I could play that part.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then like you get crazy and like you have to snitch or something to get out of jail.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is just too good.
Looks like it's changed color or something. I might have seen. You're on the back side now.
Just skipping around.
Yeah, how they have all these camera angles? Like the camera just, I guess they're all set up, somehow.
Something
Maybe
doesn't add up with all the angles. I pointed that out before.
Let's look up the video that shows how they built it. Is there a video that shows how they built it? Because like they should show how they built the ISS, or how they built this, or how they built these things, and how they get them. When I was in Bahamas with the Capellas, we were watching the new Godfather when I was a kid. We would see, the the rockets. They don't like, I mean, like at night, I don't know. I forgot what I was trying to get at, but it'll come back to me. I probably drank too much Bass Book. Fuck. I forgot what I was getting at.
Elon Musk.
That Earth looks so fake. Look how it's all faded on one side and shit.
Good point, too, guys. If there's so many cameras on the car, why can't you see any of the other cameras from any of the other cameras? Right?
Yeah.
Blow your mind. Think about that one.
See if you can find how they make, like, the making of the car ship thing. Because it has to be an apparatus, like, yeah, it's got to show it. There it is.
What looks more fake, SpaceX or NASA?
NASA.
Oh, I remember what I wanted to say now. So when I was in the Bahamas with Frank Campanella, who's my father, we were watching the footage of the SpaceX launch, and I could see it from Cape Canaveral, Florida, and it came right over my house. And they said it was in outer space on TV.
Well, see, that's where Elon has NASA by the balls, right? He really does. He's doing a much better job at fooling us.
Yeah,
have you seen his new spaceship, his new one, stainless steel?
Yeah, it's better than tinfoil. Tinfoil is good for some things, but
well, they say it gets 4,000 degrees in the firmament. And what does all that shit melt at? I don't know. But the car, I mean, thinking all those plastics and leathers in that car, like you would think about like the 4,000 degree firmament and the fact they got through it and all those like your car would be burnt to a crisp. There wouldn't be anything left. Like maybe like something. But look, there's nothing wrong with it. The tires are rubber.
No,
like
still there.
You're gonna get through 4,000 degrees of a firmament. Like, look it up. Look up how hot
what
is
did they
the.
say that they used the first time? to get to the moon. What did they say? What did they say it consisted of? And I know I've read this before, but
Oh, look at that. There you go. That's how they did it.
What did I just witness?
You just figured it out, dude. Go back. Holy shit. Was that supposed to be the making, or was that supposed to be the real footage? Because that was just a witness. We just witnessed it's a bunch of screen panels inside of a dome.
That's what it looks like.
it does look like that.
Look at that shit. Holy
It looks
shit.
like it looks like the Thunderdome, man, or like that mall on that movie Skyscraper.
Oh man,
You know what I
did we
mean?
just
You know what I'm talking about?
SpaceX Tesla Roadster into space footage?
That's supposedly it leaving the spaceship.
Huh.
So the doors on the spaceship just open just perfectly like that, right? Yeah.
Like on Star Trek or Star Wars.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
look at the cut though. Look at the cut. Like
Yeah.
the cut is like there's no. Hell no, man.
There's your cut, right? Where you can't see nothing.
Blacks out. There's a cut there.
Huh.
And there's a fuck up, the digital fuck up.
Well, I mean, if you're showing it, if you're not, we're stopping it so you can see it. This fuck up. Probably.
Wait. You see, like, there's a point when there's like it looks like inside of a warehouse.
Yeah.
Right there. Stop. Pause it.
Yeah.
Pause it. Go back.
That's
Go back.
Yeah, right. You talking about right there, right?
Wait. Go back before where you're at right now. Right there. Pause it.
Okay. Yeah, it does look like that. Oh, damn.
It's a balcony. It's a balcony.
It's a balcony, yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just disappears. Boom.
Oh, man. Wow. How the hell?
All this is a hoax. The car probably ain't even really there.
No.
Shit.
Fuck, man. I might have to switch up here in a minute.
Wait, what is
What
that?
the hell? That looks good. That looks really good. That is so damn.
Is that Dan Pratt in the reflection there?
He's a doppelganger. Look, that looks textured, Brian. Excuse me, Bob.
Who?
Hey, it's the more guy, man. I'm just soft.
Parallel
Popcorn.
universe.
We're only allowed to compliment the popcorn in this show, okay? So
The B team. The B
popcorn's
team.
great. Popcorn's great, guys.
Welcome to a parallel universe. No, that's not painting from Math Powerland. That's not Math Powerland painting.
Is that the flex capacitor there?
It is probably flux capacitor. Look at all that plastic. You think that wouldn't burn up through the fucking Van Allen belts?
That's what.
I tell you, it's better than what they went there the first time with. Is it not?
That's what Stephen Christ calls the. What's he call it? The anal incapacitator or something. What is it? He has the anal. Stephen Christ has some kind of device. It's called the anal.
Oh yeah.
Something anal.
Is it anal?
Yeah, it's anal capacitor or something. I can't.
You can read about because they tried that one time before years ago. That Tweed guy you had the same thing.
Hey,
Tweed guy.
Bob and Morgal. I don't know what the fuck you and Morgal and Bob are talking about. But,
the anal lineator.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds right. Yeah.
What are we looking at now?
This is my base under the airport.
No, this is where they made the.
It's like a giant cockroach.
No, seriously, this is my base, guys. YouTube
really
helped.
does.
YouTube helped pay for this base. Okay,
It
folks.
may be a transformer.
That's my base, guys. Okay.
Oh, is that a bird being shot?
Spaceship.
That's my phallic symbol on top of my base. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's the SpaceX shit.
Yeah.
It's 3G or CG.
That looks so real. The sun looks real.
It's so real. I mean, it's got. Look at the curve. It's got to be real, right?
Yeah. Curve right down to it was flat.
Yeah. Now it kind of looks, concaved a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's like they're in a crater or something.
You know what it is? It's because you're not using a fisheye lens.
I suppose that's it. There's my Carla.
Oh, it's in there.
Right up there. Woo.
And then that thing's going to open like a big dome, just perfectly.
So you're telling me this is all we get is a cartoon?
Cartoon, folks. This ain't a cartoon. What do you mean? This is real stuff, man.
You think that's kind of like
CGI,
a replica of like the pole, like the North Pole, or like what's at the north? You know what I mean? Almost kind of like even the rocket ships, but that in itself could be like almost like a mockery.
Yeah.
Or a replica, or a small replica of the North Pole.
Yeah, I mean, it could be,
or the Tower of Babel. I mean, or something. You know what I mean? Just
yeah. Well, it's got the sphere.
Definitely a phallic symbol. Definitely a phallic symbol. Man.
Well, yeah, they got the top that's like round shaped, but it's not a perfect sphere, John. So you can't go with the sphere thing. John Christopoulos. John Christopoulos.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's my name. Yeah.
So it's not necessarily. It's not a perfect circle. It's more like penis shape, But it's definitely going to go in sphere. They should have it sharper. They should have like a really sharp edge on it so they can break through the.
You think you're saying that I've got a bigger penis than you?
John, I'm Jaron. I don't know. Like, Miss Morgan, she's probably I don't know. Can we see like the real footage of
the traffic?
Welcome to GlobeBusters B team.
It's gonna bust your balls.
I mean, SpaceX makes way better cartoons than NASA, guys. Come on. Give it up to SpaceX.
This is Superman 2, ain't it, bro? Superman's gonna fly it and catch him.
Yeah. Where is Superman at?
Open up the Phantom Zone.
Nice curve. That's how I know this is real. There's a curve, see?
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Anyways, I'll be back. I have to go get a glass of pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, good.
If anyone wants to buy Bat's Blood, I have some for sale and like a bunch of Patty t-shirts and like skulls and like bones and like dead stuff. Voodoo shit on sale.
I didn't even voodoo doll.
Yeah, you should probably do that more, guy.
Cat ate my last voodoo doll.
Yeah.
One of Patty's cats stayed with me.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it tore up my voodoo doll.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Morgal. We'll send you a new voodoo doll, no problem. We got those on tap anytime you need it. Ouija board, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna screw with somebody that's not giving me any money. Somebody in my family that's not supporting my habits. I had a voodoo doll of them.
Yeah.
Patty taught me how to use it.
Yeah, I think we were all in that ceremony.
Yeah, it works. You can really.
All right, here's where the car comes out of the ball. Out of the bulb, I mean. 2017 this was made, and we're still looking at cartoons, right? They still can't show us real footage. That should say something.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it was real footage, like, who's taking the shot? Like, there's already a camera in space and shit.
And in 20 years, in 20, 30 years, are the kids going to be saying, look, I got real footage of them launching the car into space and show people this, right?
Yeah. like who the fuck is taking the footage? You know, that's the problem. It's like...
And the awake people in 30, 40 years will be saying, but that looks like CGI. And then they'll just, call them names and bash them and tell them they're stupid. And
maybe if they keep doing fake shit, maybe eventually we'll encourage somebody to do the real shit. What do you think?
Yeah.
Produce something real, Like
that's where Mad Mike comes in to save the day, see?
Well, Morgoth, Christopoulos over here and Mad Mike should team up. You guys could probably make it to, like, Mount Meru.
I'm not going with him. Not after that video I saw. I'm not going with him anywhere. Or Dork.
They're not Masons, Morgal. Chill out.
Well, they may not be Masons, but they're. Like me, I gotta call my buddy here. Tell him what I saw. I'm not listening.
This definitely looks more real than what I just seen. I mean, you can see right through these guys, but that's just, the way it was back then,
Yeah. Black and white, yeah.
It's not superimposed over it or anything,
Yeah. And they had to use a light landline to call the president. They couldn't use a cell phone back then.
Yeah.
It
was just a copper wire that they stretched from the Earth to the moon.
Wait, what? Well, I guess they would have to. Yeah, you're right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
Well, there's no way they had that fast of a signal back then.
I'll be right back. I gotta check on my bats.
All
right.
Reckon they stretched out poles across 237,000 miles. That'd be a lot to carry, though.
This is the restored. I mean, this got to be real. I mean, you can't deny it. It's
Oh yeah, it looks real. I mean, it really does. Looks more real than those science fiction movies. What do you think?
I mean, it's so fucking fake. Fuck Morgal. I can't believe our parents fell for this shit. Look how hokey that looks, man.
Wow.
They're like on helicopters and shit.
We went from that to this. Right? Like... It's the same thing, right? Just better quality. Better quality bullshit, right? Come on.
Better color, I guess. I mean...
What's up with the Earth missing right there?
It's cut off like the moon. You know, but
Yeah.
it's shadowed by the moon right there. I guess
That's the dark side of the Earth.
Good point, Bob.
The side you don't see from the moon. You know how we don't see the dark side of the moon from Earth? Well, you don't see the dark side of Earth from the moon either.
That's a quarter Earth. Wouldn't it be called a quarter, 3/4 Earth?
That's what we call a quarter Earth here on the moon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean Denver, sorry.
You really believe that they push this as a real thing? This is crazy. People believe this, too.
If they did, people would believe it. And people would look at that and say, oh, that is so awesome.
They do. So imagine some kid.
We can do anything. We can just do anything.
Yeah. Imagine some kid, looking at this, wow. You know? It doesn't look at the car being, plastic and shit, not thinking about it's 4,000 degrees.
You think there are kids, that really think one day they're going to go to space and live on Mars? And that really believe that, and their parents really tell them that?
Yep. Everywhere.
Yeah, because you see that in the movies, where some kids, has dreamed all of his life of going to Mars, and then he makes it happen in the movies.
I'm telling you, Morgal,
I don't think I ever wanted to go to Mars. But maybe I did. I don't know.
This is how not to land an orb rocket, guys.
Okay? We're gonna have a new GoFundMe. Send Morgal to Mars. That will be the new GoFundMe. If anyone's listening out there, we need to send.
I wonder if I can get some good shit up there.
Wait. Morgal, calm down. We just started the idea.
Whatever I want, all mine. They can hide out. What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I think Bob is having a heart attack. Bob's having
that's like something I was doing earlier. But...
Bob, you all right, Bob?
I'm good.
You got your experiment?
That was just my experiment. I'm 15 degrees higher now. It really feels like it's spinning.
It's really bothering me.
Sensor failed. Bob, what do you think about?
Please don't tempt me.
Bob, what do you think about sending Morgal to Mars?
I think he's fine right where he's at. Probably as close to Mars as he'll ever be. How's your anus? How's your anus, Morgal?
Better than math.
What?
If you end up dropping the soap, we'll set you up another GoFundMe, okay?
Wait a minute. Bob, be nice to Morgal. He's not in jail anymore.
I'm protected thanks to y'all. I got my own self.
Don't take nothing from nobody in there, okay? If somebody puts a chocolate bar on your pillow, don't take it, okay?
Oh man!
And hey, if you got a chance to do a live stream and you know you're going to make $50 to $100, just bribe that guy at the front of the line at the phone, okay? He'll let you right in there. You offer him $25-$30, guaranteed. Just tell him, hey, it's for a live stream, man. I mean, Bob, do you know how many inmates are crying to do live streams from jail, right? On YouTube. You know how blessed you are.
Yeah. I don't feel that way, but yeah. I'm probably the most famous inmate. Thanks to you guys.
Most famous flat Earth inmate.
I just didn't get to be in the video though. But y'all use my stuff in the video, so I'm good.
You just didn't bribe the guards enough money, that's all. Maybe you can be in Logan Paul's new video.
We got to keep the show going, though. We got, so somebody's got to take the fall, right?
You could be in Logan Paul's new documentary. I'll get you in.
Okay.
I'm real tight with him.
As long as all the money keeps going into my bank account, you guys keep doing your thing, and then I'll just cut the channel off.
I'll just ask him at the next weekly meeting at the YouTube HQ in Houston.
Is that Flat Earth?
That's Flat Earth. One big shit mess on the flat plane, right?
All right. Are these all the fails? The SpaceX fails and shit? All these rockets are getting blown up. Bob, aren't you in charge of like what?
If that rocket had my gyro in it, it would have detected the spin and it wouldn't have crashed. Okay. I don't think my experiment is talked about enough. All right, so please, I'm going to bring it up as much as I can to get it out there.
We definitely need a better one.
If anyone wants any bat's blood, I got some.
Anybody can donate, I'd appreciate it. It's a good cause.
Did we hit any firmaments yet on this video? Like, did you hit the firmament? I'm about to eat some Campanella chips. Potato chips. Ow.
Wait, what?
Oh, these new Campanella potato chips.
Yeah.
They got Diana flavor. It's groovy.
Wait, I can't afford to eat what?
What? Yeah, you probably couldn't afford these. They're like $5 a bag.
I can't come off this fun I got going.
No, man, they're pretty expensive.
3 hots and a cot now, buddy.
Oh, man.
I'm just shopping for gyros, guys. Don't mind me. Just looking around. Okay?
I'm just eating my chips upside down because that's what Satanists. I mean, I got bass blood. No.
Green laser gyroscopes.
They won't give me any prices, you know.
Maybe somebody will donate to us.
Spherical. We could get some spherical mirrors at a good price.
Somebody should be able to donate to us. Don't you have friends at NASA, Jerry? I mean, I should have said that.
Well, Mark knows people that like are in the military and stuff. But I can get my grandpa. We probably get all the little buddies together, like have like an underwear party. I mean, we could like go to a baseball game. Wait,
you gotta act your family. I mean, they make some good money.
Yeah, I guess somebody
could donate. You know, for free. Well, of course.
All right, Morgan.
We could just take the money that we make and give me a good percentage of it.
I could just send you $100.
Somebody donate the gyroscope.
Look,
get your family to give us the gyroscope.
I might send you 100. I'm just right now. I'm working. I got problems with my wife, and I got a laser test coming up, Morgal. I know it was your idea, but I got the money to do it, so when I get time, I'll send you like a couple. You know.
Okay. I forget what. I think I've got a good deal or something, so you might not have to send me that much.
Yeah. I could probably just send you some CBD, uh, or
If we're
something
gonna
for
go
the
somewhere
pain.
and do some tests, we need something, or I need something.
Yeah, I'll probably get you some good stuff.
Yeah, so we
Keep
can.
you
Yeah, that way.
keep you going. You know.
Yeah.
I'll send you out on a boat. So with like a laser and a P1000.
Did you throw some chips in with it?
Campanella chips, no problem. You got to eat them upside down. Like you put the like if the bag looks upside up, and you put it upside down, then you see the Baphomet, or I mean the bath blood. I mean, uh,
I went by this cemetery the other day, or didn't go. I was somewhere and there was a big cemetery, and right at the front of this cemetery is this huge pentagram, dude. Like front and center to where you come into the cemetery, a huge pentagram. I just thought that was pretty crazy, odd.
yeah. Well, sometimes it's a good thing. I mean, you got to look at the light of, uh, you know, Nazis and Eric Dubé and Matt Parland. I mean, Patty's nice, popcorn's great.
I thought Eric Dubé was going to come on with us tonight, guys. I thought he was going to do the tranny thing.
Oh, yeah, we do need Eric on there for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking out Elon Musk's newest rocket. Looks like a squid.
Well,
All right, I'll stop eating my
sperm? I don't know.
campanella.
Yeah, it just looks like a big phallic symbol.
This is how they make the actual footage you see later. They're going around the moon and coming back.
It's amazing how far they will go, how much money they'll spend just to disprove and fuck with us. To disprove, you know.
It's their thing, man. They have to control us.
It's crazy when you really think about it. Like how much they fuck with us, and they make so much money.
It works. It works because they've got the whole world convinced, and they've never done anything. You know.
I know.
It's not hard to fool us.
No.
I've been watching for the last week these wrestling interviews from these wrestlers, all the old ones like Honky Tonk Man and all the old wrestlers anyway. And that's their whole goal, right? Is to fool you. That's it. Everything. That's what wrestling is all about, fooling you.
Yeah.
So they got both teams are working together to fool you, right? It's quite something else how easily they are fooled, because at the end of the match you'll see women out in the audience crying, and people are getting upset and shooting wrestlers, and coming after them, and that's their goal.
They're fooling us and at the same time entertaining us.
Yep.
You've got the music industry. You got the music. It's always pushed the different trends and stuff. But also the other entertainers, actors, pushing these trends.
Yep.
Even sports stars pushing certain trends. You can take one sports star or musician or entertainer, actor, or wrestler and do something crazy with their hair, or, the way they look or whatever, and everybody will copy it. Or there'll be a lot of people that will.
Yeah. Fine example of that is the PewDiePie campaign that's going on. Like all these big YouTubers now have subscribed to PewDiePie in the background, or they say it, or you know what I mean? All of them do. All of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's working. It's getting them millions of subscribers, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're jacking them up to the top.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever the trend is, you got to go with it, man. That's how you.
Another funny thing I heard in the whole wrestling thing is that the wrestlers were saying, I didn't win that belt. That belt was given to me. Right? Yeah. I didn't win it. Okay. Yeah. It was set up. It was staged. It was given to me, and I gave it back. Right.
Right. Right.
I looked into the whole Montreal screw job too. Have you heard about that?
Oh yeah, I know all about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Heard about. Yeah. Looked into that.
And probably that, even though that they did a whole documentary and how this guy's been holding these hurt feelings for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really got Vince McMahon over his product over more than anything.
Oh yeah, it was definitely staged.
Staged,
yeah.
I mean, it really put him over the top to where he took over the whole thing.
And it helped Brett big time, man.
Sure did.
Yeah, man.
And he still carries this whole thing around like he was victimized. And it's
they got to keep the show going, right? The show must go on, Vince says. I don't know, Brett, nothing. Brett, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But they actually get the crowd going. They get the crowd pissed off on purpose so that the crowd hates the wrestler because that makes them money. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. That strategy, that particular strategy is being used by just about everybody out there, right? All of the elites anyways, the ones that are fooling us, that's what they're doing. They're dividing us. This whole vaccine thing that's happening right now in the news for the last couple months, it seems like there's a lot of pressure on the anti-vaxxers. Hey, get vaccinated, blah, 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 blah. But that's what they're doing. They're dividing, right? That's pissing us off, pissing me off,
It's become a big topic, the vaccine thing. You're right, because a lot of people are talking about this.
It's like you said, it's an agenda. It's one of them agendas, man.
They're pushing a lot of truth. That have been since Trump got in office. I know it's pushing a lot of truth our way.
Yeah.
About how fake news and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And yet we know that I think they're just really fucking with us that are really truthers and really know that things are fucked up because they're kind of playing along with us.
Yeah.
Just kind of like the flat earthers have done all the time. This mainstream flat earthers have done this whole time. They're playing along with the truth.
Yeah.
Yet they're gatekeeping the truth at the same time.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer, man.
I mean, look at you. You believe in flat Earth so much. You go in jail and you preach it on YouTube live from jail. I mean, who else does that? Who else has that kind of passion for flat Earth, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm not making as much as I'd like to be making off of it.
No, you're not making no money. I mean, come on.
Exactly. Y'all are making all the money.
Morgal, isn't it true you spent all your money on drugs the first day?
Y'all already have all the money. y'all had the money coming in. So
Christopoulos, you spent all your money on drugs we gave you. So from then on, we knew not to give you any more money. Like, if I'm gonna give you money once, you're gonna spend it on drugs. I'm not gonna give you money again.
That's true.
Just keep giving me all your, you know.
Yeah. It's spoken like a true rich man.
I'm just
Spoken
messing
like
with you,
a true rich guy.
Christopoulos.
I'm just shopping for rockets, guys. I'm
Rocks?
thinking this $30 million model right here is mine. I think that's the one I'm going to go for.
Vega. Wait a minute. What?
I like the
Is that
Vega.
Vega?
Yeah,
Like
the Vega. I like
33 Vega.
after
33
taxes.
Vega?
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. This one's kind of fat. I don't like it. It's kind of fat, you know, kind of thick.
Yeah. 32. I don't like 32. 33 better.
That one's too bulky.
31. Do they start at 33 and go down?
For 43 million, you get a nice flag of the Indian flag and a nice, you know,
Yeah.
crest and everything. This one's all right. I like this one for 49.5. This is okay. If you could get me a GoFundMe going for that, be great.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's item 30 I'm looking at. I'm not looking at the price over there.
Oh, price is up here, 53 million.
Yeah.
That's a fair price, I think.
Hey, Bob or Morgal, did you know Bob proved the Earth was a ball?
15 degrees.
Yeah, I heard about
Okay.
that.
Nobody's talking about my experiment enough. I keep pushing that. All right. We need to get it out there and into the headlines and on Netflix and everything, okay?
Yeah. It's all about the agenda, man. It's all about.
What's that big one? Look at that big, huge rocket. The Energia.
Wow.
$58.7 million.
That looks like something I saw on Star Wars or something.
Listen, I could fit the whole
Crazy.
GlobeBusters crew in that rocket. That's the one I want. I could fit all the flat Earth shills in that rocket and smash it right into the dome. That'd be perfect.
Yeah. Man, I'm tired of acting like I'm fucking Jaren, dude. Fuck
You could
Jaren.
have a bar in that, couldn't you?
Yep.
Put a bar.
We could get Jake to bartend. Okay.
Yeah.
Math could be the entertainment. Math can play guitar.
Yeah.
And tell jokes.
And paint. He can do all the artwork on the floor and walls. Right.
Him and I. Him.
No, wait a minute. Math does stand up.
We get Dan to build all the tables for us.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We can get Star Gods to be ventriloquist.
That's right. That's right.
I want Dan to talk to us once a day. Well, no, actually more than once a day. Like every few hours.
Yeah.
We come
one every 2 hours, or maybe
I could have like a flat Earth clothing store on this floor. Right, we could get Patty to run that.
Oh yeah, Girl is a Go. Open up a new.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
We could call it like Mysteries or something.
Yeah. What about do like a Tim Steer store in there, like fashion store? You know?
Actually, we could put that right down here by the burners where it's hot like hell.
Yeah.
We could have like a dance little section with like Diana Campanella, and then like a bunch of motorcycles. Like we could have like
constant muscle car,
yes.
Rock lover.
Yes.
The Rock Lover Bar and Grill.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
The Rock Lover Bar and Grill.
Next to the Diana Campanella dance hall.
Well, I'm sure this rocket will fit all of that in it.
Damn.
It's the Energia. Perfect.
And then, like at the very bottom, you have like Validation Boy and like a bunch of Satanists, and like and they're all like down there, like doing like voodoo shit, you know.
Let's go to that Mars that we showed in the first footage I did. Or you did, Jerry.
What?
the Mars. Remember that we showed the footage of when we first started doing GlobeBusters.
Oh yeah,
Let's
let's
hit
go
up
to like fake Mars.
One more
was
rocket.
that like Greenland or somewhere?
One more rocket to debut.
New Mexico, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is
That
New
rocket
Glenn.
won't hold nobody. Looks like a needle.
This is the New Glenn rocket, okay? This is the two-stage, $95 million rocket, okay? The New Glenn.
Okay. Okay. He's back.
Damn.
Okay, so we're looking at some Mars.
Holy shit.
For some Mars footage. I don't know what you guys were looking at.
We were looking at Mars rovers, or like
Mars. Yeah. They had the NASA truck out there and all that. Like red sand in it. It looked like the pictures of Mars we see all the time. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it could be like New Mexico, or it could be like my backyard in like California. It could be filmed by my grandfather.
It's so funny people that haven't ever been out of their area to any place in the world. Well, maybe they took a vacation someplace, but hasn't been around the world that we're like, oh my God, this is Mars? Yeah. But we've all been fooled by this shit.
You're looking at Mars.
Yeah. Planet Mars.
I mean, it's beautiful. There's definitely water on Mars. I mean, I know Mars is around here somewheres. I just know it.
I thought it was red.
Well, I mean, it's just the camera he's using.
That's all. I don't have the filter on right now.
Wait. It's funny how even Google Earth.
That water looks real too.
But don't you remember that video you made a long time ago, Jaron, about how Mars was up here on Baffin Island somewhere? I just can't remember where you placed it, but you had some really good footage back then.
It's got to be on.
It's around here somewhere anyway.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. I've been drinking too much basketball.
Oh, it was one of the best ones.
Oh. By the way, I got Campanella chips. Eat them upside down, bitch.
I'm gonna maybe change the name to Baphomet. Call them Baphomet chips.
Yeah, Baphomet chips.
Baphomet bites. How's that?
Yeah, Baphomet bites. You can do it like a pentagram or something.
Yeah, that's perfect. Because they're triangle shaped.
And have like rituals on the back of
wait.
perform, you know?
Like each chip is a different tarot card or something. Yes. So like when you eat the chip, you're like, you know.
And make sure you drink some Patty's Peep
in between the rituals. Because if you gotta, oh man, hey Goo, you gotta shut it down, bro. Google's about to shut me down again. Damn.
Really?
Yeah, I think they just shut the show down.
It's still showing live.
There we go. Get rid of it. Sorry, I came up with a genius idea for a snack. It's called the Patty Piss Crisps. Okay.
Lots of salt, maybe. Is it gonna be
they're like little piss patty crisps. You know, like shaped like little patties, you know, like little hamburger patties, but they're crisps.
What if
Are they
you had
all
some
vegan?
blood dipping sauce or something?
Well, that's what it is. There's extra hot that's blood dipping sauce from the side, right?
Wait, is this all vegan? Because if it's not all vegan,
You're making them hungry, though.
Are those piss crisps?
Are those piss crisps with blood?
Somebody's gonna die tonight, man, because of this.
No, don't say it. Damn.
I ain't got time. It's late. I'll just have to bite into somebody's neck, I guess.
Wow.
Did you guys ever see the giant plant that looks like raw meat and smells like dead rats? That must drive the vegans crazy.
Oh, man.
That thing right there, the Titan Arum.
What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna try to present you. I don't know if it's gonna work or are you?
Oh, you cut me off, did you?
No, I don't know. Google did.
Oh, really?
They cut you off, really?
No, you're live still.
Oh, okay. Must have been the footage I was using. Yeah.
They threatened me again.
Man, they're always threatening you. I don't get threats. I just get shut down. You're lucky. Must be nice to be Jaren.
Well, my grandfather's important.
Wait, I thought they did shut your channel down, didn't they? Didn't they shut down?
Morgal, shut up, Morgal. I don't know nothing. It's not true. I took all the money and ran.
IPS told me to pass you a message if I talked to you while you were in the slammer there, Morgile. How's the finger?
I mean, I can't feel it right now.
Oh. Well, okay. I'll pass.
It's good right now.
I'll pass that on.
What are we looking at? Like,
I'm looking at the giant plant that looks like raw meat and smells like dead rats. Okay. This is the flat earth flower, I call it.
Methyl? What?
It's got butyric acid in it, dimethyl difusilate. It's got trimethylene, trimethylimaline.
What is all that shit?
I saw something that said methyl.
Is that corn?
It's got dimethyl,
disulfide,
trimethylamine.
Yeah.
Methyl.
That's it. That sounds good.
All kinds of methyl.
Yeah, that's what we need. What I need.
That's what Morgal needs to snort.
That's what I said.
Holy shit, look at the size of that thing.
Well, you know why they love it, right? It's got a big phallic sticking out of it.
Yeah.
Right? That's why they all love it.
Is that Pat? No. Doppelganger or something.
Uh-huh.
Looks like corn, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused on this thing. Does that say Shilago?
Shilago.
Oh yeah, that's a joke of mine. Sorry.
This is what I've been trying out this week. I've been doing this all week. I've had a hand operation, so I want to avoid infection. So I recommend everybody do this twice a day. Just stick a couple leeches on your skin, okay?
Oh yeah.
And let them have action.
That sounds pretty accurate for us shills.
There you go.
It's not a bad idea.
It works, eh? It works.
Mm-hmm.
Works. I recommend at least 50.
33 at least.
33 at least. Okay.
Or you could just let somebody drink your blood.
Well, there's no shortage of that in Flat Earth, I guess.
No.
Quasi-Luminous has been looking for some blood, I hear.
Yeah. I mean, just let them suck on your neck or something.
Is that blood?
No.
Or red wine? Is that blood? Or just red wine?
Where are we going here?
We're going to Mars.
Oh, okay.
In a cartoon.
That looks so real.
I mean, this isn't a cartoon, I mean. Sorry.
Wow.
Keep getting mixed up. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I know we're not in the 60s anymore, guys. I know.
Oh, look at that. Wow. What is that? Moon?
That's the moon in real life. Okay.
And they didn't see the other side of the moon.
And there's stars. There's stars, very few and far between, but there is stars. There's lots of stars there. See? There we go. Here we go. Getting ready.
Oh, man.
Doing the corkscrew.
Yes. That makes all the difference.
But
and it's spinning like in space, like that. That's crazy.
15 degrees.
It's amazing how you can see it spinning so clearly, but like the Earth, you can't.
Well, since we're talking about spin, I mean, I feel like my documentary doesn't get talked about enough. So, I mean, my experiment, I proved the Earth spins at 15 degrees. Just
Bob,
like
don't talk about it anymore. Don't talk about it anymore.
I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough, guys. I got to get
my channel down. I'm gonna have to shut my channel down. Don't talk about it, Bob.
Man, these guys are no good. They won't even let us go to Mars.
Just keep paying me. Just pay me, please pay me. Don't worry about Morgal or Bob. Bob, good job, but you're,
what was that movie that we recommended a while back? Jared, Bob?
Skyscraper?
No, the one we recommended. It was saying that the Earth is geocentric with all those great scientists and stuff. It was a ball, but it was geocentric. You remember that? We all recommended.
I kind of do remember that.
Gee,
it started with like, P, didn't it?
It's right on the tip of my tongue too.
I know.
Huh?
The principle.
Principle, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we do that in Beyond the Curve? Did we talk about the principle?
I've watched the principle. I've watched bits and pieces of it.
I did too, and it got shut down on me when I tried to watch it. It really did.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have it here on a thumb drive somewhere. I just not sure where. But yeah, I watched it. It's hard watching. It's completely Catholic, It's hard. It's hard.
But these idiots actually say that the Earth is not a spinning ball.
Yeah.
But it's geocentric. These scientists and stuff.
Yeah.
I think even though Crookneck, what is his name? Dawkins, or I think he was in it too.
Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins, yeah. But you had all of them in there.
If anyone out there wants to buy any bat's blood, please go to my website.
I feel we don't talk about my experiment enough, so I'll shut up.
How many experiments are we going to have to do that are wrong?
I say we can't do enough. I say we can't do enough, Mr. Man in prison there. Why can we stop talking about that, please? I have another experiment coming next week. Okay.
It says this hangout
And
on
I'm
air will
hoping it's wrong
end.
again.
I need some money for it, so I think we need as many experiments as we can possibly do. And
Well,
I
as long
think
as we can get money off of it, doesn't
I
matter if it's
really
wrong or
think
not, does it?
yeah, we really need to start doing them in other places around the world too, like you said, Paris, maybe Egypt.
Yeah, because people are going to wind up realizing we're frauds if we keep staying here. So we
Yes,
need to kind of expand out.
exactly.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of gullible people out there, so we've been taken.
I know what we can do more, Guile. We can bring the flat Earth global.
Yeah, it's not global.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. What?
Wait.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Global. Wink, wink.
Mars rover holds the planets. 11 years
I'm
ago.
scared to play anything, guys. I'm scared to play anything.
Yeah, you should be because Google just sent me something that said this hangout will be destructed if you play any more shit. Bob, remember when we found like that one live stream of ISS and it was like bubbles and shrimp and shit?
Yeah.
Like why can't we find that again? You know, like it was probably the first one. It might not have been live, but still, man, it was fucking.
Hey, we really might need to get this channel shut down tonight, though, to keep it real at some point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
might as well.
I'm trying to be
Because you could call your cousin. It wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah,
But
I would call him. He'll just give us 1,000 views in like a minute.
But no, we need to keep it real because we got people saying that we're shields and stuff. So
I think I found it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I found it.
Yeah, we're live now. This is it. Here we go. You ready for this? We're gonna see bubbles, shrimps, all kinds of shit.
Shrimps.
Is it? Did I see Buzz? No, I'm Buzz.
Wait, what is that? The engine?
No.
It's not moving. They just float around up there. Look how it's moving. It's like the space station.
I couldn't tell what it was. Okay.
I don't know what that is. That's the Canadarm, guys. I mean, come on.
Yeah. That looks real.
This is probably the International Space Station of America. Canada one. Oh, it is the Canada one. You're right, B. I mean, Bob. Yeah, B. Why does Canada get a space station?
Which is more fake?
There's a dude there. Did you see that? Wait, am I tripping?
Maybe. I don't know if it's a dude or not. There's something getting in the way of the camera, though. The wind's blowing.
Just wait. Oh,
wait a minute. What?
What is going on?
Was this the beach or this is space? What the hell, man?
What is going on? I'm confused.
This ain't the beach. This is space. What?
Whoa.
Flow.
That looks like my beach chair, though. Seriously.
That's a green screen for sure. Look at that. That's all messed up.
Wow.
Go back.
That's so trippy. Look at how this is all moving, but the background. Wait. Oh man, that's trippy. Look at the big crater down here.
Watch the bag on the right.
Bra. Is that a bra?
Watch the bag on the right. It gets all digital coming up.
Look at this circle on the Earth here. What's that? You think?
Oh shit!
Is that a crater?
That's where my grandpa keeps his pets.
Looks like it's got some kind of like thing sticking up too.
Yeah.
Kind of like a OBGYN symbol or something. Doesn't it? What's up with these penises and sexual symbols, man?
Yeah. OBG. That's funny.
What's more fake, that whatever it is, or the Earth? What's more fake in this?
Wow.
It's definitely
Maybe
the
it should
Earth,
be
dude. It's definitely the Earth. What?
what's not fake in this photo.
Yeah.
What's
Shopping
not?
bag. The NASA shopping bag.
Yeah, that's stuck to the camera.
Please, everybody, stop using plastic bags in space.
Yeah, they'll blow off.
But I want you to look at the bag when it gets into the black. It's totally green screen or something. It looks so bad. It could be just my TV's not 1080p. You think I would have one because I'm a
Yeah,
camp?
yeah.
This is live. This is live.
NASA live video. Earth from space. Real footage.
Kids,
Wow.
can you show us what in this photo, this footage that's not fake?
It's not
please,
fake.
please circle.
I'm trying.
It's the
I've been trying
it's
all night.
it's the light. It's the glare of the light that's not fake. It's
I
a
mean, look
real
at the
light.
lining inside that shopping bag, guys. You don't get nothing better than that. I mean, I'd love to take that to the grocery store. The handles are so nice.
Oh yeah, that is. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah,
What?
or it could
Looks
be an
like
iron. It looks like an iron.
lined with pure
I
wool.
don't know.
What?
Hey, wool does not burn at 4,000 degrees. Retarded.
What is that?
It's the new shopping bags brought to you by
I
NASA.
guess it is. I guess it is a shopping bag.
They come with leather straps
Wait,
and
there's a person out
carabiners to hold them, firmly to your
Wait,
space.
somebody threw that out their window or something? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Let's check that or something.
Made of
We
the
got
finest
citizens.
Kevlar. They're made of Kevlar, so if a meteorite hits your groceries, you'll be okay. Oh, we're experiencing difficulties. Our high-definition Earth viewing experiment is either switching cameras or they're experiencing temporary loss of signal.
Oh, fuck.
And we're back.
There we go. They got the bag out of the way.
Clean up in aisle 3, please.
I wonder if somebody just got fired for that shit, man. What the hell is that bag doing out there?
Morgal makes a good grocery store manager.
Hey, where's the bag man?
Just so you know, this
Where's
is
the
really
bag
real.
man?
Wait a minute. Morgal and the grocery bags are making sense right now.
Where's the bag man, dude?
Whoa, he's out there.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, okay. He's out there cleaning it up.
He's doing shit. He's doing shit. Holy shit.
Could you imagine the mess that would be up there if this big box with this big arm sticking off it wasn't attached to this bag and locked to this? I mean, every space bag has to come complete with that giant box on the side of it, right?
Yeah. What the hell? Is he the one holding the camera? Is that why we can't see? Well, no, that can't be it, because somebody else is going to be holding the camera to see it.
I mean, he showed you his face.
Yeah. Maybe he's got the camera attached to him from behind or something.
I'm thinking he's underwater. You gotta look out for some bubbles here. I love how the clouds never move. The clouds don't move. They just stay in the same place the whole time.
Okay, now they're moving across the Earth. Or is the Earth moving across them? Wait. Now stop.
No.
It's the Earth stop. Or do they stop?
Oh, shit. It did stop. It was kind of moving.
It was moving. It just all of a sudden stopped. Maybe they had to fix something. They started moving it and had to.
Yeah, they had to slow down. Going 17,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, he pushed the button, stopped it.
I mean, does that guy look like he's going 17,000 miles an hour? Because that's what they say it's moving at. If you're moving that fast, how are you going to go outside of your aircraft? Period.
Well, because they're moving with the Earth, gravity, Coriolis, right?
Yes, it's all relative.
Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense now. I feel like I'm back at.
You can't see it because you're here. I mean, you're in the same atmosphere, orbit.
So it's like a fly that gets in your car. You're going like 50 miles
But
an
you
hour.
can see some movement from time to time. See, I don't understand that. Maybe you're right, Bob. Maybe it is moving a little bit, like where it looks. You know what I'm talking about? Because
thank you, more Guile. Thank you. I feel we don't talk enough about my experiment. It's 15 degrees, folks.
Yeah, maybe that's what we're seeing when it moves. We're seeing that 15-degree movement. Okay.
So this guy's out there. They're going 17,000 miles an hour, and he's outside the vehicle. But you're saying it's because like a fly that gets stuck inside a vehicle that's going 70 miles.
Like you're moving right now, thousands of miles an hour, Johnny.
Yeah.
But you don't feel it. You know what I mean? You don't sense it. You know.
They're supposed to be outside of the atmosphere, aren't they, or no?
No, they're still inside our orbit. I forget how far out. Well, actually, I think it goes through our whole solar system, basically.
Look at the curve of that Earth.
Everything's relative to that.
Curvy.
Man, curvy.
If you could get, well, I don't know.
That's a big. Is that not a big storm? It's like one big ass cloud.
It's like one big flat disc.
Like it's a cloud over the whole thing.
Over whole thing, buddy. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Another view. Cut. That was looking too much like a flat plane. Had to cut that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better right there.
So
my eyes were
way too much.
Oh, what the fuck? Now
my eyes were starting to trip there.
Now we're full CG.
Wait a minute.
Holy shit.
Is this the same object?
Holy shit. Okay, what the footage before this was almost believable. Like if you were really high and you had like a fisheye lens that made the Earth look like a ball. But now we went full like green screen. Am I wrong, or is this full green screen?
Okay, now we're back.
No. Oh yeah, B's going back.
Boom. Switch cameras.
It's just amazing how that there's so much stuff going on in that other footage.
Yeah.
Like they're just moving around just like we're here. But see, in space it is supposed to be more like you're floating. You're not supposed to be able to move stuff around like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're in water. You know what I mean? Like in water you can't move stuff around like just like in space. So there's a difference. Between with space and water as opposed to what we got going on here.
That guy kind of looked like he was up there with the fisheye lens, like he was that high. It kind of looks like it's up there. Yeah. But that's a lot of clouds, though. But this footage right here is just total CG. That one.
Let's watch how this disappears. Let's see how they make this disappear this time. This prop over here, it's going to disappear. Watch.
Yeah. Okay, it is. I see it moving now. You see it moving a little bit? Just kind of, it's sailing.
Yeah.
It's basically sailing.
But the clouds aren't moving.
No, clouds are still. You wouldn't see the clouds move this high up, they say.
It's just a scroll. It's a picture that scrolls up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's not moving at all.
I don't think they're moving, unless I'm tripping. If I was on acid, they might be moving.
No, you can't see that thing moving, Johnny? Oh, it's
I don't see.
I mean, Jared.
Popcorn's great. Okay.
I'm trying to look at a cloud. I'm trying to see cloud moving. I'm thinking if I was on acid, that thing would be moving all over them.
Just disappeared. Okay, they cut it right out.
That was a straight cut, yeah. So this is obviously not live.
No. I don't know where the
Even though they're saying it. I'm wondering like why they have Canada all over it. Like is Canada the new space station or what?
Canada built the arm, man.
Well, it's higher up than America, so it's easier to get to.
Well, how still there?
Around Canada.
Wow. So still. The clouds are so still. So still. Not mixing or mingling or anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a weird looking cloud stretch right there.
Look at the black. Look at the black space, and then look at the leather wrapped around whatever the contraption is.
Do you think the black space might be real?
It maybe.
It could be. That could be the thing that might be real in here. Or the black background. Maybe the black background is real. It may not be space because it's probably. It's probably several different clips, like underwater.
Oh, pause it. Oh, what the?
Whoa! What happened?
Just blacked out for a second, okay? Calm down.
I think they're exposing themselves with that picture right there.
Is that the firmament?
No, it's
glass.
It's glass. It's a reflection off the glass. I don't know, man. They could be really up there. They could really be up there.
That's what Nimrod said.
Yeah. Look at this thing hanging off the edge. It looks like a little monkey hanging off the edge of the side there, look. What was that?
What the hell, man? What is that? Yeah. Is that the same? Okay, there's like something hanging out right there. No, that's a satellite. Isn't it? Spinning around?
Oh, man, I lost this. This is the official stream.
I think we figured it all out, guys.
Wow, that's amazing. What is
that? That's definitely real.
It changed colors, man. Something did. I don't know what it is. But
it's like a helicopter over New Mexico.
I think that's what I'm going to do my floor in.
I know a great artist.
Oh, he's got a good point.
He's the king of floors. He's the king of flat earth flooring.
Yeah. He uses the mop, doesn't he?
Yeah, I actually figured out how to do it. You just spin in circles, until you make like a lot of sixes.
I think I'm going to go with the other one to do the hardwood floors, and he can just come clean it.
I hear Dan Pratt makes some good wood floors.
Oh, I didn't yeah.
I don't use wood. I use dead fireflies.
What the?
This is Mars, guys.
Oh yeah, because Mars is going fast, isn't it?
Yes. It is
Like,
faster there.
Okay, well, stops though, so we can land there, I guess, or get some good footage of it. Like, I don't know how we'd be able to live there. I watched this movie where these people were injecting themselves with some kind of alien DNA to be able to go to Mars. To be able to go to Mars, they were becoming like aliens, trying to humans, because they're always promoting this idea of getting off the planet, right?
Well, that's just evolution. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I mean, that guy's trustworthy. You can believe what he says, right?
Oh yeah, that doesn't look fake at all. It looks real. I mean, that doesn't like WWF or.
He's like gonna take you down and wrestle you and be like, I'm the champion. We go to NASA. Mars is real, bitch. Yeah. Like, so it's just like a CG, like Mars,
Does that not remind you of those old wrestling things, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind.
We just say popcorn's great here. Every time you feel the need to say one of their names, we just say popcorn's great. Okay. That's how we cover for that.
Pops is great.
I need to re-up.
You're now invited. You're now invited to the meeting at YouTube headquarters in the morning.
I won't be there. I'm gonna be like really hungover on Bat's blood.
No, you're gonna be excused now, Jaren.
I won't make it, motherfuckers. Fuck you. My grandpa says I don't have to, bitch.
Hey, have I ever made it to a conference, or have you ever taken me to a conference?
Morgal, shut up. Bob, is he allowed to go?
Bob,
is he allowed, Bob?
We can't afford to hire the sheriffs to bring you to the conference this year. Sorry. You're asking too much of the viewers now.
Aren't they part of the family?
You're asking too much of the viewers, our fans.
The fraternity brothers.
You can ask the fans for saxophones. You can ask the fans for rockets. You can ask the fans for whatever you want. You just can't afford to bring you here with the sheriffs. I'm sorry, you can't go to the next conference.
But they took me to the rituals.
Rituals are another thing. We need your blood.
Okay. What blood?
What blood? There's like none left, dude. Diana sucked it all.
I mean, I've got to do something to survive when y'all are out away and won't answer my phone calls.
It's not my fault. Bob told me not to answer your call.
But you'll answer Dork's call.
Well, you need. Only I am allowed to call him a dork.
And he talks about
Morgoth.
that enclosed system shit.
Huh?
Dome.
Dude, there's infinite domes. Like, according to Dirt, there's infinite domes, dude. Yeah.
So I don't have no blood.
I'm the only one allowed to call Mark a dork, by the way.
You tell it to Lee Bracker.
Oh. I did tell that to you.
How are you on the Google?
I'm sure you did. Gunpoint over there. Never mind. Let's just change the subject.
Six spaceships can be connected to the space station at once.
Really?
Just 6.
What? What?
That looks evil. Look at that face. Look at that cloud face.
Isn't that something?
Bob? Yeah. Is it Chewbacca's face or is it the devil's face? I don't know, man.
Kind of looks like an owl there.
Mm-hmm.
Right there in the cloud, peeking over got the little nose and the 2 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What are you smoking, Morgoth?
You don't see that? You didn't see that face?
I see like a bird and shit, you know. I see a pizza. I see probably like pizza, strombolis and shit, you know. Oh, I see
spacecraft. A spacecraft can arrive at the space station as soon as 6 hours after launch from Earth.
All right, pause it.
6.
I see. Pause it.
We're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Pause it. I see that face now. Pause it. It looks like Freddy Krueger.
Where?
All right.
Here?
Where it says space station, above where it says space station.
Here?
Go up. There's an eye, and there's an eye on the right, and then the nose below it, and then the mouth below that. Looks like Freddy Krueger.
Creepy.
Only Jaron and myself would see that because it probably has something to do with my dad being in that movie.
I see faces everywhere.
Oh, now I see other faces. I see.
There's one. Well, there's Dan Pratt up in the clouds blowing down. Look. See him up there? Look. Got the mouth open wide open.
I see that. I see that now.
Story. He'll be there all day talking to him, man.
Video after video after video.
GlobeBusters, the B team. Good job, guys. We're busting them. Donate now.
There's not much time.
There's a dog. Look at that. Got a little wiener dog here, look. Got the body here. Got the head, the big floppy ears coming off the side. The little dark nose with the 2 eyes. Look. The 2 floppy ears. Got the straight mouth. Look at the wiener dog body there. Look. There's Dan Pratt over there. Look.
He's still talking.
Still talking.
Same shit. I mean,
no, he's talking about helicopters and like
gravity and stuff.
Yeah, helicopters just proves gravity. The Earth doesn't spin because of rain.
Yeah, that's 16. This is orbital ATKs. Cygnus. Went off.
Deliver science, cargo, and supplies.
Do what?
Orbital ATKs, Cygnus, SpaceX, Dragon, JPHTV.
Dragon.
Yeah. The SpaceX's Dragon. In Japan's HIV and the Russian progress deliver science, cargo, and
Japan's HIV.
Wait, what I have? I mean, that's what they say I have.
You're not getting any warnings for this
Never
one?
mind.
Not yet, man. Let me get out of full screen. I'll do full screen. I only got 200 people watching. They must have just put the app. They put the app on. They must have had me on the 5th page or something. They think that I'd be.
Face? There's another face right there.
I see a face here.
I'm talking about kind of up to the left.
I see a face there.
Yeah, that's creepy.
See an alien face.
That's creepy.
I see.
You guys are creeping me out.
Even if you go up higher on the left, it kind of looks like maybe like a ghost. I'll see the eye kind of up there.
Yeah, I see it too, man.
That might be a mouth. That is weird.
Microgravity laboratory.
Dude, what happened? Oh.
I accidentally cut out. I had to deal with the bat.
What does that say? The microgravity laboratory has hosted more than 2,400 research investigators from more than 103 countries.
4 + 2 is 6. Boom.
Ah. Yeah. The 6 will go into 2,400 perfectly.
What you sniffing there? I mean, what you licking? I mean,
I was looking at your 103 and 0 could be like times like 1 times 3 is 333.
Giant penis in the ocean. Boom, right there, Lo.
Ah. And actually, yeah, it is, but it can also be like a serpent. But it is. That is a phallic.
Serpent penis. Boom. There you go.
Dragon.
What you sniffing there, Johnny?
It's not me, dude. Making the noise. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Morgal over there sniffing. It's not me.
90%. The station's orbital path takes it over 90% of the Earth's population.
That looks like a texture right there.
It's like
those pictures of the firmament.
Yeah.
The textured firmament pictures I see.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
It's good artwork.
Gotta be real. I mean, you can't fake that stuff, man.
No, it's gotta be good artwork.
This is from SpaceX.
I mean, the stillness of the clouds, they captured it perfect. I mean,
no, this is official stream of this. Okay.
This looks like I'm looking on a lake full of ice, right? With little air bubbles in the ice. It's like I'm walking across the lake in the middle of winter.
Or it could be the firmament.
Morgal, your microphone's all fucked up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got to put like a piece of tape on it or something. I mean, like to hold it in place, not to cover it up. Hey, is that blood? No, bitch, that's just red wine. That's my new thing. If anyone wants to buy Bass blood, we've got Patty's blood, we've got Patty's pee, We got Mark Sargent's shit from a toilet and trash bags for sale. I don't know. All right, sorry.
Trying to enjoy the beauty of the earth, man. Like, come on.
This looks so fake, dude. Is this supposed to be real?
Man, that is
Gotta be real.
so.
Gotta be.
It's like they just spray painted it.
It's like you can't fake this stuff, man.
I think they're zooming in on one of those maps or atlases.
They didn't like we were making fun of them using the word 6 all the time, so they took it out of all their watching us.
Only one way NASA studies Earth is with the instruments mounted to the exterior of the space station. Exterior of the space station, my ass. This looks like a. This is worse than anything, dude. Like
that's why they reflect. Okay, that's why you see that reflection of the. Where was it? Oh, it's in the last.
So hokey. This is not a cartoon, Bob.
This is the official stream of NASA. Earth from the space station. Okay.
Is it like Utah or something?
It's
supposed to be like Arizona, maybe. Where's all the cities and stuff? You know, like where's the towns and shit?
On an average day, 2/3 of the Earth is covered by clouds. Okay, so you can't see the cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Even though it goes over 90% of the population, you never see it. Okay.
Wow.
So what good is this? I mean, I'm just.
This proves the Earth's a ball. 15 degrees.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
So we're just gonna keep going. Is that the United States or
California?
California.
Yeah.
Didn't take us long to get there.
And it's like
just really slow. Well, everything's moving, so
it could be Mexico.
But,
probably Mexico. I mean, maybe that's Italy.
I mean, the water looks so real, right?
It does.
Look at all the waves. I mean,
it's blue.
You can see the clouds. Where's the waves at?
Looks so still. Everything looks still. Look like there's anything going on.
I mean, that's gravity.
Wonder how much it costs to power this thing to keep it moving like this all day. I guess it's moving all day, right?
All day long, all day, every day, 15 degrees.
Or does it just set? We get it set in orbit, and it just kind of moves somehow with the Earth. I guess maybe it's not being powered; it's just sailing. I guess, right? Sailing through gravity, through space.
This looks fake as fuck.
99% of the Earth's atmosphere lies within 12 miles of the surface, okay? And the moon is in the Earth's atmosphere now, guys, so keep that in mind. That's what science said the other day, anyway.
Yeah.
So it's got to be right.
So,
so we're fixing to go over to the other side, right? We're fixing to go to Japan or China, I guess.
We're fixing that. I think so. I have no idea where we're at on the Earth right now.
That looks like Hawaii or something, right?
Yeah.
We got there awful fast.
I thought Hawaii was a little bit off.
I thought that was really far.
Yeah.
Was that far
maybe
out?
Maybe that's like Greenland or something.
I didn't know it was so big.
Yeah. For just a small island.
This is NASA television, okay, guys?
Oh, did you see that cookie spinning around?
Oh, that was a cookie.
Yeah.
That's probably how they film it.
I mean, we're doing a good thing. The Ball Earthers say we don't watch enough of this stuff, so
We're trying.
Yeah.
what else
I'm
would
trying to
GlobeBusters
promote them. I'm trying to share with people the truth here.
No more Campanella chips. I'm ruining the show, and now my stomach hurts.
Where did you get the Campanella chips?
Well, my grandpa makes them.
Same place I got the piss crisps.
Oh. Sounds so good.
Morgal. I know you
really
got
soft?
oodles and noodles. Dude, I know in jail they have the cup of noodles, bro.
They don't share with me in jail too much.
Man, I'll order a pizza
I
for you.
I have to beg for everything, whether I'm in jail or not in jail.
I mean, you could probably get a pizza. I know a guy that knows a guy who has a pizza place over there in South Carolina.
Oh, is that where I'm at?
I think so.
Okay. That's right. I am close to my buddy, to my friend.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I know a guy who knows a guy who has a pizza joint over there in South Carolina, Campanella Pizza. It's made. I think it's run by Rock Lovers and Muscars and Diana Campanelle's. It's good pepperoni.
Oh, there's Spock.
Now Bob's mad because I've been eating chips the whole show. He's gonna make me suffer. It's gonna be Margot's turn next. He's gonna pull out some chips. Watch.
I wish.
Come on, you were just going through your food early. You got
I got paint chips. I don't have any.
Oh, that was bad.
I don't have no good stuff like pea chips or.
You don't have Campanella chips, Baphomet chips.
I don't have no Baphomet. I would love to have Baphomet chips.
They're ranch flavor.
I hear when you mix paint chips with ramen noodles, it's really good. So.
Oh, yeah, that's the ramen noodles. That's.
Oh man,
what is this garbage? I mean, look at the unity here, man. We got the ecumenical right here. Look, boom, bringing the world together.
Sure enough, yeah.
Don't get no plainer than that.
And none of them are suspicious. They all supported us.
Oh, of course.
Even after the new missions, they all just got on board.
You know,
y'all did it.
One world united under Nimrod. I mean, Trump. I mean, Trudeau. I mean, the Pope or whoever. I don't know.
We did it. No, they're not going to question it. They did it. They beat us. So let's get on board.
It's out of this world.
Till SpaceX.
It's funny how they got this little room right here, and they got the two like smiley eyes and the smiley face. It's like
I know, right?
All these little wires. This little room he's in. I think this one
like Mickey. That looks like Mickey Mouse ears, don't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Two circles, and you got the little big circle.
Yeah, yeah.
This one looks like he's on wires. Looks like he's on wires because of his outfit. You know, he's got to like hide the wire, the harness and shit.
Or it could be like that footage, that video I saw where they're standing upside down.
Yeah, exactly. They're upside down the whole time.
It's got to be real, guys. Look at all the people it gives jobs to. This room would be empty without space.
Yeah, right? They all look important too.
Well, they got all these symbols. Look at all these symbols on the wall to prove how important they are, man.
Oh, yeah. Just like in the movies.
Is that a flat Earth table there? I don't know. Kind of looks like a flat Earth clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at all these clocks. Well, all these flat Earth clocks sticking all over the place.
There's only, when you really count the people, there's only like 15 people in there, and they're really not doing shit. Like one guy's on Facebook.
A lot of them are on break, though. There's some that's on break, I think.
They're all on break, dude. Look at them. They're not doing anything. One guy's flirting with the other girl. There was one redhead in the front, like in the very front left. Like she's like looking at, like investigating her husband or something. And then you got the one.
What do we want them to do, though? I mean, what are they supposed to be doing?
I mean, they're supposed to be like...
They're watching the same footage we're watching.
I mean, who's calculating the space station not hitting... Okay, if there's 20... No, serious. Margal, hush. Bob, hush. If the space station is going to hit space debris, there's 20,000 or more satellites in that sky. We have to protect them from any debris in the way. You got to be serious. Yeah. We got to maneuver left to right. Who's driving this thing? It's the redhead fat chick, left, right. And then you got the guy on the other side, okay? Look at the bald guy in the back, the girl with the Facebook, okay? They got it. Look at the cooler. There's a cooler, okay? I want you to notice the red cooler on the right, middle, red cooler. Yeah. In that cooler. Yeah. Inside of that cooler's the answer.
It's Patty's pee.
Blood. Why it's red.
Fresh from Houston.
Fresh from Houston in Houston.
It's like
they had built all those desks.
They have a problem.
And they took the money and moved to Seattle.
That was
his... serious.
No. Okay. This whole thing is run off social media. Okay.
We're supposed to be all we can't make fun of our brother.
An awful lot of people got the day off in that room. There's an awful lot of empty chairs in that room. That means a lot of people got the day off that day.
All right. I'll let you guys know the scoop. Since I am Jaron B from the B team, there's a guy. Okay, I always got. Okay. Yeah, second row in. There's two guys in the first row.
I'm looking at something. I've seen this guy here. That's what I'm seeing right now. Standing there in front of the Mickey Mouse thing.
Okay. I was looking at a different screen. Sorry.
Okay.
He's doing like some kind of Masonic thing with his hand. Yeah, he's doing the Masonic thing in the space station. Mm-hmm. He's sitting there, but he's really upside down right now.
He is. See, you don't never see their feet. You know what I mean? You don't never see.
Well, that's why his jacket's so puffy, because it's hanging upside down.
Yeah.
Look how corny this looks like.
Now he's moving a little bit up, but he's not really moving up. He's moving down. Whatever is holding his feet, or I'm talking about, he's
yeah. But see how his left arm is like it's tired. He can't hold it down because he's actually upside down.
Yeah. I see that.
It's hard for him to not look like something's not right. The way what I'm talking about. It looks like he's hanging. Like I'm kind of picturing myself hanging.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It looks.
And normally, like people put their hands in their pockets and stuff. Like he can't put his arm down because he's upside down. It's hard for him to hold his arms down because it's like you holding your arms in the air.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when they finally cut it, I bet he's so glad to get off that thing. Because I bet his head's like almost spinning.
Yeah. Like, blood rushing to his fucking head and shit.
Exactly, yeah. It screws with you.
Yeah, put your arm down, dude. You can't.
He put it out, then he brought it right back into his gut.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so fucking obvious now. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's such a challenge. I mean, he had to work on this for a little while to kind of, get it right, because you got to be able to talk in the microphone. I bet at first it was just falling. You know what I mean? But he got it to where he could hold the mic and
look how he's holding it. No, look how he's holding his left fist. He's fighting it.
He's fighting it. Yeah.
He's like squeezing his left fist, like he's like fuck, because he's trying not to put his arm up. Like imagine if you're hanging upside down, you want to let your arms hang down, right?
Yes.
But he's holding his arm like up, and he's like squeezing his fist, like.
Yeah.
Oh man, he was before. He's fighting this shit, dude. He's doing good.
Huh.
And probably this shit to the side is probably all just put in there to make it look like it's, like he's, like the computers somewhere right here.
Yeah, like it's all right.
But they're small enough where you could glue them down, or firm them down somehow.
All right. It's not. All right, I got something here. Okay, so look at this. Just a sec here. Let me rewind a little bit. Okay, right between his arms here, in between the microphone and his hip, there's a white spot of this big circle. There's a little white section here. Watch as it blurs in and out. Watch this. It's like it's not part of... It's like, watch, it's going to mess up. See that? It comes over his arm. Okay. And then it's... Wow. It's like there's a crop here. You can see the crop line, the cut line.
Okay.
You can see it.
Green screen.
Yeah, you can see the line.
Yeah. They got it cropped into the picture. The footage here.
Wow. Is that ever green screened?
Still can't put his arm down.
Nope.
He's got that look on his face, and that smile at times where
every time he goes over this white background and comes back, this white background has to refresh back into the screen. Yep. It has to regenerate.
How long can you hang upside down? How long can you hang upside down? He can't hold his arm down, dude. Like he's holding his middle finger up like, fuck you guys at the office. Did you see that? He flipped him off, dude.
His arms wanting to just stretch out, move, dangle. He's fighting it.
He flipped him off back at the office. He's like, man, you guys are dicks.
I bet you these idiots did this as kids, and they just... I mean, I didn't like trying to stand on my head. I don't know if y'all ever tried to stand on y'all's head or something, but...
Oh, he's finally able to put his arm up. He's like, thank God, I can finally stretch out.
There you go. Falling. They got him in slow-mo falling, I guess.
Oh, it's the wires. He's on wires now.
No. He could easily... Well, he's coming back now.
He's in wires, man. It's a harness. That's why he's wearing the outfit. It's a harness.
Yeah.
I think Brian's got it, or Bob's got it in a slow-mo.
Yeah, I put it in slow-mo.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a glitch?
The microphone disappeared. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Huh.
Wait, let's look at it.
Wait, let it play for a second longer.
If he drops it or what happens.
That was weird looking.
Right there. It's right quick. Right there. Blinks white. Yep. We're getting better at it.
Still can't put his arm down. I'm gonna hold my arm up to my stomach the whole time because I'm hanging upside down.
Yeah, just think about you hanging upside down. I mean, how it would do you.
Oh, that's why he had to do the somersault and put his arm and stretch out, or else he would have died.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to catch himself.
Yeah, so
There's some kind of, there's something else they got going on there where it's pushing him. Like you've probably seen these things, like some of these kids or like there's places around, like the Huntsville Rocket Center around here where they got these things you can go into, and they got this air that'll push you up like you're skydiving or something. You know what I mean? Or
yeah,
push you up like a simulator or something. Well, it's not
yeah.
really a simulator, but it's like they got things for kids to get into or adults, that'll push you up where you can kind of like float a little bit. Don't you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, from what I can tell, his arm is tired because he wants to put it above his head, but he can't. So when he does the spin, when he does his little somersault, he's actually just resetting. He's on wires. He is upside down, but when he spins, he's like stretching out. He's like, okay, I can go for another 5 minutes, or something.
Yeah.
Because how could you hang upside down that long without needing a break?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me do a somersault, put my arms out, stretch. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Upside down.
I bet his head is just almost spinning.
He's got Canada on his thing. He must be Canadian, dude. Like, Canada's taking over the space station, dude.
Go Canada. Woo!
Oh, Canada. Maple Leafs and maple syrups.
And Bret Hart.
Oh, and Brian
really,
Adams.
wrestling was a huge deal in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Huge deal.
I loved wrestling, man.
A lot of the big time wrestlers come from Canada, and those Canadian fans are probably the best wrestling fans in the world, in my opinion. I mean, it's crazy for me to say that, but they get into it. I mean, but they really sell the story.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of wrestlers come from Alberta, Quebec.
Canada has the best hockey players too. Wayne Gretzky. Oh, Canada, I can't hold my arm above my head. I gotta hold it.
Ooh. You can play baton with the microphone.
Huh.
They're also slowing all this down with the cameras and stuff.
That could be. That's a good point, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's laughing like it's so great, but he's got to hold his other arm up. That's how tired he is. He's like, I got to hold my other arm down. Because it's going to go upside down because I'm hanging upside down.
Who is that? That's not Spaceman Kelly, is it?
No.
I said who it was at the beginning. I don't remember now.
He's got like a weird space like outfit to cover up his harness. Oh, ISS. And the American one is, I can't remember, the Home of the Brave, the Land of the Free. It's more like just the first gangster song ever where we're coming in blowing up everybody. You know? At least Canada talks about like maple leaves and shit.
Yeah.
We're bombing you motherfuckers and we're killing all everybody. Oh, ISS. You hoaxy motherfuckers. Put your arm straight, you fuck. You can't do it.
I just can't do it.
It's too hard. Oh, man.
Space.
We're moving. Go ahead.
I was going to say, space has been too hard on my muscles.
Yeah. I was going to say, we're currently going 17,000 miles an hour around the Earth, and nothing in our space station is moving. You see all the wires? They're perfectly still. You see me? I'm not moving at all. The flags are not moving. There's nothing. Everything is fine. Please believe me.
Please donate now.
Please donate now.
Not much time.
Not much time left. This is so hokey when you think about it. When you really think about it, like he's supposed to be like in the space station, and he's in front of a green screen.
Getting better at it.
It's so bad, man. This is so bad. People believe this shit. You are now witnessing a GlobeBusters, the B Team production. Donate now. There's not much time left.
For good cause.
More
$100 goes to support a shield. Even shields need loving. Even shields need loving. Even shields need loving.
There's arms. You can definitely tell they want to go up here. They're like, you know.
Yeah. He's got to stretch, man. Every once in a while, shit.
Is he kind of favor Mark? Dork?
A little bit. It kind of looks like Mark a little bit, yeah. Hey, some popcorn sounds good right now.
I just had some popcorn. It's great.
It was great. Oh.
Make me want to have more.
Where is Poston at, man? He's hiding out, dude. He's so mad we shielded him out. Or we exposed him as Patty's ex-lover.
He's mad because I called him a Roman Jesuit shill, man.
No.
He took it personal. He took it personal.
What?
He took it personal.
Because he wants to be a crypto or Nazi Jew or whatever it's called. He doesn't want to be a Roman shill. He wants to be a Jew shill. Crypto.
Well, that's understandable.
It's like no, I'm not a Bullen steward. Bullen
It's just simple. Dubay or math. Which side of the fence do you swing?
Well, what if Math and Dubay went to the same college and they were like roommates at the same, like in the same dorm room at that St. Francis of, you know?
Yeah, they look like brothers, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They're both, really good performers, or
Yeah,
I don't
I
know,
mean it makes sense
real
if
good talkers.
Dubay and
Yes,
yeah, if they're both
one's a
like
little
roommates.
crazier than the other one, but
If they're both roommates at the college, the Jesuit college, and then like they went through the same rituals, and that's how the flat Earth began.
yeah, yeah. And probably
Or
Paul Michael Bales went to the same college, and they all went.
oh, definitely, he went to the same college, and he was like across the hall, and he's like, "Man, I'm gonna get you fuckers," because he was in the same like little group they were
They
in.
stole his laptop or something and saw his forms and stuff on his lap. He was on the forums and stuff.
Yeah,
They wrote, you
and
know what I
then
mean?
like they went to Vancouver, and then they went to Seattle and shit, and then like
Yeah.
met with their cousins, and they were all in the woods with like Ted Bundy and stuff. And then like they decided to start like after they saw the forums were blowing up, they were like, okay, we got to bring all the actors in the scene.
No,
It's
it's
like,
not, there was a bunch of them on there, and then they all, like probably Eric tried to talk some of them into doing this and getting big, and Math started talking to some of them, and so Math got started and started making a bunch of money, and Eric got pissed, and he started doing it. Then that's how they got to kind of a.
mm-hmm. It's like the Facebook thing where the guy kind of steals the idea from the smart guy,
Yeah.
and then like yeah, like Zuckerberg or whatever. So yeah, they kind of were jealous of each other, and because they went to the same school.
I
Oh, he's
swear
got
that
to
looks like
stretch
Mickey
out.
Mouse. That looks just like Mickey Mouse right there, right? I mean, Bob.
Wow. Yeah, I agree. It does look like Mickey Mouse. Dude's got to stretch out, man. He got tired.
You know that Mickey Mouse symbol is also an occult like symbol. The
Yeah.
three circles.
Mm-hmm.
It stands for like the Satanic Trinity, I think.
Interesting. Well, I think it's a good time to end the show, man. I mean, the GlobeBusters are back. We are the B team.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has any final like uh, Patreons or PayPal.
I don't think my experiment has been talked about enough. 15 degrees laser gyro. Okay, look it up. Netflix. Behind the Curve.
I'll see if I can't borrow the prison guard's laptop and
All right.
take a look at it.
All right, and
I
I
think it
will.
has some chips or something.
I'm sure I can get another flat earther to bring in a cell phone or something. I'm pretty sure I can work on that. I know plenty of flat earthers uttering
It
death
sounds
threats
like
right now.
you're
That
taking a shot at my buddy there. The buddy that you
Well,
hate, you know? That buddy you said fire earther. So I'm gonna call him here in a minute. Porchy.
all right. Any gay porn stuff we're not allowed to talk about here. If anyone wants if anyone donates to any of our Patreons, you get a free eighth vial of bat's blood, straight from Jeranism's website, and possibly a quarter pint of Patty's Pea.
quarter pint, that's pretty cheap. I mean,
Well, that's if you donate to one of our Patreons, at
so
least.
going out on this fact, the space station has 6 sleeping quarters. Okay, 2 bathrooms and a gym, and a 360-degree cupola.
Oh With
Cupola.
Mm,
That's my
what?
dad's cut. That's my dad's brother.
Capella,
Wow.
Capella,
Whoa.
Capella Campanella, right?
Room with a
Jim and a
view.
360
Ah.
Copella. I knew my uncle was lying when he said he
Yes,
wasn't in the
sir.
space age. Room with
Yes,
a view. Station with 2
Where's my
bathrooms.
cut? Where's my cut?
Morgal, you
Can
didn't help at all. You didn't really do anything, Morgal. You just did everything.
I need my cut.
Um,
Or cut me something or something.
uh,
Just give me a straw.
As the soup Nazis say it, no soup for you.
I can't find a straw. Hang on.
I guess the point of this is why the fuck did everyone fuck over the Morgal, eh? Like, you had all the information in the beginning, you know. And,
Yeah. I was in the forums.
yeah.
But I'm told to give Eric all the credit though.
Eric was it?
So,
He wasn't in the documentary either.
No, but Awake
yeah.
Souls was. Okay.
Awake Souls was in the documentary. That's weird. Oh, that was weird. So much for simulation theory. That goes down the drain. I thought it was a simulation for a minute. I was gonna start selling simulation blood. Like, fake blood,
Hey, what that other guy? What happened? The guy that was where's the curve? Where's the curvature? You remember that guy?
Yeah.
What happened to that guy? Well, he did the Hollow Earth thing. He started doing that to sell Earth.
I don't know where he went. I can't even remember his name anymore. I want to say Wakey Wakey, but that's not his name.
No,
No.
he had it's a name that's not. It's kind of hard to remember. Well, shouldn't be, but I'm surprised I didn't play stuff from him because he was big one time.
There's a lot of flat earthers that came and gone and did proofs, and no one really respected it, so they just left, man.
Now you know who I'm talking about, Johnny. Remember he was doing the Chicago skyline that they keep doing, but he was like, "Where's the curvature? Where?" That guy.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are both trying to think of someone's name.
I can't remember his name.
But he was
Where's
like
the?
big time. I mean, he was like, Eric and all of them would play his stuff over and over again. Yeah.
Oh.
He would do also like tests, like stuff like using blue lights or lights and stuff, trying to
Are you
talk
talking
about the
about?
firmament.
I'm talking about Mullen.
No, this guy's got kind of a, I don't know, kind of a, I don't know
Corny.
if it's an African name or a, I don't remember, man. I can't think of his name, but it was different. It wasn't
Yeah.
he,
But he disappeared, or is he
I
not
cannot
around?
think of his name. I think he became like got with Lord Stephen Christ and started doing the Hollow Earth and then started to sell Earth. He became like a follower or disciple of him.
Are you watching my video? That's gonna cost you 50 cents, dude. It's gonna cost you no bat's blood for you. And
They even had shirts, I think, that said "Where's the curvature" back then.
kind of remember who you're talking about.
Yeah, see, you think it'd be right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, they disappeared altogether. I think. I don't know.
He got into it with Eric, and they were both calling each other shields and stuff back and forth.
Probably.
Imagine that.
You're not talking about Dell, are you?
No.
Oh.
This guy was one of the first ones, Jared. He was on your show with the Roundtable show at one time. Or well, we were all together. He was, you had John LeBon. Remember we had John LeBon on our show and had Patty and David Weiss. And
Yeah, Baller Skeptic.
Baller
Skeptic, Matrix Decode.
Yeah.
But
we had the curvature guy, and Eric wouldn't come on because Eric and him was fighting, and plus he, thought Mark was a shield.
No curvature. The buildings are curved over.
Hey, where's the curvature? Where? He did some cool videos. He really did. But he literally became a disciple of like LSC, and that, I mean, like where he was like pretty much worshiping this guy, Lord Stephen Christ. And so, he's, like I said, he's one of the biggest flat earthers at one time and became a disciple worshiper of Lord Stephen Christ. So, that's another.
Yeah. I'm not sure, man.
I think this is this.
I think that's a knockoff. This one's a knockoff.
Yeah, it's probably.
Where is the curvature?
That's it. Bob. That's him.
Is that him? Okay.
That's him, Bob. That's his voice and everything.
All right.
Yep.
Original source, Caesar.
No, it wasn't Caesar. That's not Caesar's voice. But Caesar would know who I'm talking about.
It might be Caesar's video of someone else's video.
Yeah, he's playing somebody else's voice or video. Yeah.
I can't read any of it. It's all in German or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I forget where this guy was from, but I mean, he talked. I mean, he spoke English. I mean, but he had a name that was like, I don't even know if it wasn't an American name. It wasn't. Well, I don't guess. But.
Is that blood? No, bitch. It's just red wine.
Yeah, sometimes that can take a minute.
What you say, Jaron?
I was just thinking. I was just trying to brainwash the people listening to buy Patty's blood. I have for sale.
Right? And they're trying to convince can't get it to work. So if I'm just wrong and there's another method.
Where's the curvature?
Where's the curvature? Where?
That's it. That's better. That's better, Bob.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's coming back to you.
Where's the curvature?
Where? Yeah.
Well,
They played it over and over again. The Chicago skyline. That's what I saw
Yeah.
Where's the blood?
It's still showing it. We need a laser test on the Chicago skyline. What do you think?
I could swing
Yeah.
that.
I'll do this experiment and I'll make sure it fails.
We need somebody hanging upside down too.
Yeah, for a while.
With a gyroscope,
That would make sense.
Like
that would make total
right
sense.
in the middle of the ocean.
I agree. And then we hit him with a laser. And then we hit him with a laser, then we know it's flat. If we don't hit him with a laser, then it's like he's got the gyroscope with him. I don't know how, Like, I'll hit your ass with a laser. That's about it, dude.
Let's just use somebody for a gyroscope. We don't have to buy it. Somebody to volunteer to be the gyroscope.
Get somebody to donate it, and then we can sell it. I'm going for the most expensive one this time.
They could put a bag of Patty's pee in their mouth or something, like hang it down. And you can take the laser and see if it's level.
Wait a minute. That's genius. You just figured it out, dude.
Genius.
Christopoulos. Dude. You're just fucking genius. You're not related to Columbus, but Christopoulos. If you had a choice, like, would you use Patty's pee for the level when you hit it with the laser at a certain angle? If it's not level, then... But if it's level, then it's flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course it's going to be level.
Or maybe hang down with the bag of pee in one hand and the laser in the other hand, and try to take the laser shot hanging upside down.
Oh.
But have the other bag of pee. Of course, what are we going to hang them from? It's going to be in the middle of the water.
We could hang them from, like, brooms or, like...
Or just like a weather balloon or something.
We could hang them from, like...
You could get a helicopter wouldn't be stable enough, probably.
Well, we could probably get a helicopter. That's not a problem. All my family has helicopters all over the world. I'm sure Matt has a helicopter. How do you think he gets from Florida to Las Vegas in an hour?
Yeah. How
do these people afford these plane tickets to just go everywhere?
Flat Earth.
Good point.
I haven't seen that footage before.
So this thing's spinning, it hits a dome and it stops.
Yeah. Isn't there some other kind of footage where it supposedly hits the dome and stops? Or hits the dome? Was it a balloon? It was a balloon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a
kind
balloon.
Of bouncing off of there?
It was a balloon, yep.
A balloon.
Balloon. Loon. Ball moon.
No, like a ball and a loon.
Yeah, I think
that's what clowns use.
A balloon. Clowns use those. Balls that are moons.
Loon.
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 Oh, then you're crazy. You're a loony.
Yeah, a clown.
Yeah, clown. Balloon. You fucking ball clown. You crazy fucking ball clown. You bunch of fucking clowns. Balloons. You loonies. Ball loonies.
And ballots.
Bullocks?
Ballots.
Ballots. Ballets.
We got to get the ballots. And everything's got to be level. Ballots. Ballots.
Ballerina. Baller. Sports.
Ballistic.
Ballistic. Oh, you know when they do the test on the bullets. Bullet. Oh, bullet.
Yeah. Yes. Bullets.
Oh,
And look what they look like.
Shit.
Look at that. They look like what Bob's showing right now.
Yeah.
They got the penis head on them.
He said penis.
What's the other thing just letting off like waves? That's weird. It looks different from the Bahamas or Bermuda Triangle. That's pretty trippy, man. What about bowling?
Yeah, that's another word. Yeah.
Bowling. Bowling pins. Strike. What about
looks like a light bulb?
Bulb.
Bulb.
It looks like a bulb.
B-L-B.
It looks like a light bulb. You're right.
But a bulb looks like a balloon. It's kind of the same concept, really.
It is. But what? Let's go back to bowling. Boyland.
Yeah.
Bowling with the Boylans.
Ball arena. Ballerina.
Yeah.
Bowling with
A
the
bowl. You know, think about a bowl, and this is what's kind of crazy. I mean, because we're thinking we're in a fish bowl, right? BOWL. You got the bowl or bowl games. You know what I mean? BOWL.
mm-hmm.
A bowl.
Bowel movement.
But it's connected to ball. You know, ball is kind of the same
Ball game.
root words. You know, they're kind of all intertwined. Those words.
Bowl and ball.
Exactly.
Bowl,
And
ball.
what do you play in a bowl? You play in a bowl game. You play football. You know, and
Ball
you got
game.
the dome.
Ball game.
Some, you know, yeah.
Oh, you got dome in your ball game. Bowling.
Bowling. Yeah, you're
Bowling
going
ball.
bowling.
Bowling balls hurt, man. They're heavy as fuck. Are these bowling balls or boiling balls? Bowling balls or boiling bowlings?
Yeah, the bowling name, Bullin. Bowling.
Beelzebub.
Hmm.
It's that song Ween all the time. It's like Beelzebub is like the main lyric and shit. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to toss a tea Easy come, easy go. Let me go.
BL.
Beelzebub and the Beelzebub and the sun or some shit. Dude, every song, dude. I come home from the Bahamas as like, Campanella and everything. It's like the devil's got you. Devil, I can't turn on any radio station without it being about the devil. Sucks. You done for?
Yeah, it's just time to get on to bed.
Well, I hope you don't end up in jail. If you do, you got ramen noodles, or a cup of noodles.
Yeah.
It's a good show, man. I appreciate the GlobeBusters B version or Team B team. It's good.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
The B team. Bzzz.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, you there, Bob? Are you gonna say your last goodbye?
I'm there. Hands throbbing. Sorry, just sitting here chilling.
All right. Well, you have one last chance to say your thing about the ball spinning or whatever.
What are you talking about?
Your experiment.
What experiment? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I do have a new experiment coming up, though, and I need I'm not going to tell nobody what it is, but I need my money first. Right? Because Morgile needs to get paid.
Yeah. I just want my cut.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
All right.
Please donate to the Morgile cause.
Good cause.
And shit like that.
All right.
Later, man. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks again for watching. Please donate at your local grocery store that donates any flat earth shills, probably in Kalamazoo, New Orleans, Seattle, any grocery store near you. Thanks for watching GlobeBusters, the B Team, Parallel Universe.